on YouTube. Trying to lift it up, son. That's you right here. What's up, Facebook, YouTube, man? We down. We got the boy J Dimes in the building, man. We had to switch locations, man. Studio, man. I don't know what's going on. Studio. Hey, you tuned in on Facebook, man. We love you, man. Thanks for tapping in with us, man. It's Unapologetically Not Sorry.
You know what it is, man. It's your motherfucking real one. Slime Boots in the motherfucking building with the co-host. And we got my boy J Dimes in the motherfucking building. You know what's going down, man. Yeah. We heard, man. Shout out to the show, man.
Yeah, shout out to the show, man. Listen, man. What's going on, Jay? So, man, we got the boy J Dimes in the building, man. We got Nazi clothing in the building. As you can see, I'm Nazi'd all the way from head to toe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You feel me? All the way down. You dig?
Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to IG. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to TikTok fucking with us right now.
Hey, and everybody that's on Facebook, if you're not subscribed to the Unapologetically Not Sorry page, you should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all been watching us too long, man. Go subscribe, man. It ain't that hard. It's very, very easy. That's Mind Reaper calling.
Is that Mind Reaper, man?
That ain't Mind Reaper calling.
Well, watch out for that.
Yeah. All right. You still live? You still live. Start it over.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a dope ass thing. How many got the in the back cooking this shit? That's dope.
Yeah, it's definitely what's up.
Yeah.
Yo, I know y'all heard us on YouTube. What's going down?
Hey, let me tell you, right?
Yo, what's up, Miss LaShonda? What's going on with you, beautiful? Miss Miko, we see you on here. We gotta get this thing started. Give us a second.
So I started getting it together. So I put it
Okay,
together.
Jay's the coolest, smoothest cat I know. Yeah, he cool. He a cool cat. He a cool cat, man. Yeah. So the team dark skin. You ain't gonna never really find nobody that's dark skin, no ditty that ain't smooth, that ain't cool. You dig? It's them light skin motherfuckers.
Hey, on some real shit, bro. That's how I started, man.
Yeah. It's been a
Getting
beautiful.
it together, so I put it together, man. That motherfucker on there, what was that?
I don't know what happened when the motherfucker called. They canceled out his show, and now it ain't like even letting you go.
Yeah. Anyway, we back, YouTube, man. That's our fault, man. Listen, man, we gotta watch it. Check this out. I'm ready. Got me sweating and everything, man. We gonna get this show on the road, man. Listen, that's what happened, man. When you try to put it together, and you're working with other people's time. But as long as we got YouTube, we got Facebook, we good. We all the way in the building.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out
to everybody on
Facebook,
YouTube.
Man. Shout out to my dog Pussy, man.
Anyway, let's start this thing over. We got your boy Mr. Meech in the building. We got your boy J Dimes in the building. Nazi Clothing in the building. And we got Slime Bucci in the building, man. Check this out, man. We gonna move this on up, right? I ain't been on the social media streets here lately, but I did get a request for a conversation today, and somebody named Shannon Thornton got in our chat today, and they asked us, what's in the, like it's basically something about the streets. Matter of fact, let's get to the inbox. Let's get to the inbox. We're gonna get to the inbox, and we're gonna see exactly what the question is. So, shout out to Shannon Thornton for communicating with us and telling us what triggered them or what
And any of y'all topics, y'all make sure y'all drop them in the comments, man. Any topics that y'all want, y'all make sure y'all drop them in the
and we
comments.
will be making a chat every week so that y'all can put y'all topics in there.
For sure. Shout out to the 16 in here now.
But anyway, until I get this ready, Bucci, what's triggering you in these YouTube streets, man?
Shit, I mean, for real, I ain't even gonna lie. I've been so wrapped up and focused on these new ventures that me and the team got coming up that I ain't. But one thing I am seeing, like basically via social media, is basically I want to say this.
What's that?
Don't be a hypocrite. That's all I can say to anything. Anytime you speak, you make sure you speak life into everything. You make sure you speak positive into everything. You get whatever touches your mind, you have to try your best to pull the most positive out of it. Because guess what? You already counted out as negative. Our culture is a part of a negative narrative.
We got all type of
It just is what it is, you know, and I can say it makes me sick, but
It's the reality.
it's a lot of stuff due to our rap. Let me say this.
Okay.
I'm a rapper, and if I do street rap, I can't speak about what I'm opposite of what I'm rapping about because it makes me a hypocrite. But it don't mean that I don't feel that way. Feel what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I learned. Like even with this music, like you gotta adjust what you put out there. It comes with age.
It does.
It comes with age. That's all I can say is it comes with age. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely comes with age. I swear.
check this out. Here's the conversation, bro. Then we got to that, right? Check this out, man. We all over the place today. Just bear with us. It's gonna get great in a minute. I got good questions. We got dimes in the bill. We're gonna get to dimes in a minute. But the question comes from Shannon Thornton, right? Shannon said, okay, question. This is his inbox. He said, what's on the streets? I don't understand what he means by what's on the street, but I'm thinking he might want to say what's in the streets. We ain't in the streets, so we can't really answer that question too much, Shannon. But the next, he got about 3 questions.
But I'll answer for the ones in the streets, though.
Okay,
I definitely will answer. But go ahead, keep going, because we're going to answer it all together.
He got a whole bunch of,
okay. Listen to this. To a person, and this is no disrespect to you because you probably sincerely meant that, but when you say what's in the streets, I want you to understand something. Some people were molded by these streets. They didn't know anything greater. So when you come and say, what's the streets or whatever,
what's in the streets?
What's in the streets, what you don't accept may be somebody else's home. And it just is what it is. What you accept may be somebody else's home, and it's just.
Hey, check this out. Then he said, also, do you make more money in the streets or working? That depends. I'm gonna start off, but you can. We'll work around. That depends on what level of in the streets that you are, Shannon. If you me myself personally, I had a nice little run in the streets. I seen way more money than I did when I was working. The only thing that they don't say is it cost me my freedom. So it's not really an upside when it comes to really the money in the streets, because if you don't get in and get out, then there's a good chance you're gonna lose the money. But that's what you say, guys. You got to speak up, bro.
What about the CEO of a 4,500 company? So it's, you feel me? Everybody ain't on the same level.
Yeah. So how you feel about that, Bucci?
Which one do you make money? I feel like that it's about how you stack, because there's some guys that made more money than Zamunda's king, and guess what? They lost it the next day. And that's what I feel. There's the difference between the streets and the job. Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. This is why I call people with a job. I say people with a job are rich, especially when they can live beyond their means, because every month you know how your bills are gonna get paid.
Yeah.
You don't have no worries. All I got to do is go to work, do what I'm supposed to do. But then you got these guys out here that you much these. Listen, I'm not trying to jump in the women's lane, but these women would much have a rather. I always thought the thing was that women was crazy because they'll feel like a man has $200,000 in the streets and he a rich dude, but then this guy only got 20,000 in his hand, but he got a 401k coming.
But guess what? It's basically how you maintain your money. But having a job is way more better than being in the streets. Let's just get that understood.
It is having a job.
It's way better. It's more structured. You know you're gonna get some money coming in. It's way safer. You ain't got to go to sleep worrying about the police kicking in your door, the robbers coming to get you, or the killers trying to kill you. So we gonna handle that with that.
And a lot of young dudes need to understand that ain't nothing wrong with working your job, man. Because
Not at all.
they see it out here, he got a little bit something going on. But guess what? You can get that too working the job, bro.
You can get whatever you want.
You can get whatever
working the
you want
job.
working the job.
Working the job.
Absolutely.
So basically, Shannon, man, listen, man. It depends on the level of the hustle you're in, but it's just risk and rewards, man. You work a job, you're gonna get rewarded with a 401k and a retirement plan. With a job, it ain't no trip. It's a guaranteed trip to the feds if you stay in it long enough.
I'll never ask anybody about anything wrong. The problem with me is I can't ask anybody about anything wrong if I've ever done anything wrong in my life.
Yeah.
And that's for anybody.
Yeah.
That's for anybody. I don't care how flat it sounds or how cool it sounds to you, that viewer. If you ain't been through it, it ain't even something that you need to even have an opinion on for real. And that's not directed to nobody. That's just how I think. I'ma never try to outweigh what I do to what you do, especially if I ain't did.
I'm just never gonna talk down on somebody.
I ain't never had a clothing line, so I can't come to you like,
You can't knock nobody's hustle.
Yeah, you can't knock nobody's hustle. Some line.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out though. He got one more question. I think he want to say. He said, "Why y'all want to be thugs so bad?" Now he got two more questions. Why y'all want to be thugs so bad? I don't know if he can't be talking to us. It just means it might be an open question. I don't know nobody that just want to be a thug.
No. Y'all is just. It is what it is.
It's us.
We're unapologetically not sorry.
But I'm just saying when you
y'all
say y'all.
means y'all.
Hold on, wait. If he's in the group,
it's a group chat.
He's saying y'all.
Yeah, well, ask him right now.
This is earlier today. This ain't
but he's
right
saying
now.
y'all.
Yeah, but he don't know us.
But he's saying y'all.
Oh, okay. Well, guess what? But I don't want to be a thug, fam. I'm 40. I'll be 49 next month. Thugging days is over, my boy. So I can answer that part for you right now. Thugging, I just got out of prison. Thugging is definitely dead for me. I ain't got no more thugs in me, my boy. Hey, listen, he must thought this was
thugs like
that's just dead over here, Jack.
Grown. That was when you cats was kids, man. We grown over here.
Nah, I say is.
Thugging.
And I'm gonna put it in terms because when you saying thug, what is a thug? Because the thing is, I probably ain't a thug. I'm probably if you saying y'all, I'm probably not.
Listen, hey, check this out. Just the line of the questions let me know this boy been in the house and on the porch all his life. Because I just don't understand these terms. Like you should be knowing some of this stuff. But at the end of the day, this is the last catch because I'm ready to get up off of him.
This nigga told you should be knowing this stuff.
Yeah, you should be knowing this stuff right here, bro. Listen, bro. You been watching enough YouTube and TV and news to see this. You ain't been off the porch, so you've been watching. Listen, bro. You know what this is. Listen, bro. He said, okay, what's the problem with going to school and making it out the streets? Homie, just because you go to school don't mean you're going to make it out the streets. You gonna get tenderness emoji? Hey, Boochie, I told you he done triggered you. He done triggered Boochie.
What's wrong?
He done triggered Boochie.
I'm trying to, because I'm understanding this question, but what's wrong with doing what? I know people that do both.
Yeah.
How about that? I know people that have to do both.
Man,
to pay for to pay for their college education. What are you saying? See, that's what I be. Listen, man. When people don't,
I told you he ain't came off the porch, bro.
Before they ask the question, that's the thing you can't do with me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna let it get past.
Bro, he ain't never been off the porch. He ain't never been off the porch. That done triggered me enough. Right there, just that right there. I'm triggered. I want to move on to something more positive, right? Listen, bro, he did come. He came off crack, kind of wild a little bit. But
He's coming in
might
hot.
be young.
That nigga said, I'm coming in hot.
Hey, check this out, man. Hey, chat. I got a question for chat, and I got some information for all of y'all. Right? Check this out, man. I've been doing a little studying, right, Bucci? So, I don't want to get too religious or nothing like that, because I know I'm going through my changing my life program.
Right.
But I've been studying, bro, and I've been wondering about certain things that have been happening in my life, and it's probably happening in y'all life too out there on YouTube and Facebook. Check this out. I got a question, and I probably know the answer already because y'all, I'm saying y'all my brothers, right? And I know that we got a common way of living and thinking when it comes from the ground we came from and to where we at now. I got a question for y'all, and y'all out there in the chat. How many of y'all wake up between the hours of 3 to 5 on just like clockwork or without setting an alarm? Your body just wakes up like that.
I'm always up.
You get up at them hours. Anybody in the chat? Do y'all in YouTube and Facebook? Do y'all wake up in between the hours of 3 or 5 o'clock in the morning? Just put a yes in the comments if you have, or you do on a regular. Because I got some information for you if you do, right? So this is what I'm gonna tell y'all, Dabs. It's 3 things y'all should do when y'all wake up, and I've been doing it lately. When y'all wake up that time in the morning, right? The reason that you're waking up is because the hours between 3 and 5 in the morning are considered the darkest. It's the darkest hours of the day, and that's when the enemy comes and tries to manipulate and take over the beginning of everybody's day, right? So the first thing that you should do as a night watcher and as a chosen one, when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, is lay still real quick and try your best to remember the last dream that you had before you woke up. You see what I'm saying? So you lay there and you think about it. So you think about the last dream that you had when you woke up. If you can remember the last dream that you woke up, the next thing you want to do is meditate on it. Meditate on that dream. Try to see what that dream was trying to tell you, right? Because it's a message that the higher power is sending to you, right, at that time in the morning, because you're a night watcher. People are depending on you to keep them safe throughout the night. Right? So it's a message, it's a dream. It might be a nightmare, it might be a good dream, it might be a bad dream, it might be anything, but you just got to manifest on that dream, and then you got to pray on that dream, right? You got to pray on that dream so that you can protect the people that's in your household around you and the people that you're called to protect, right? Because the enemy moves swiftly.
Absolutely.
He moves swiftly through the night. So, right? So once you get through praying and meditating about the dream, you got to start declaring for the day. See, there's 3 things. You gotta remember your dream. You gotta meditate and pray on the dream. Then you gotta declare for the day what you want to manifest through the day, so your day and everybody's day around you is right. It starts off clean. It don't start off in a negative with negative energy, a bad spirits, right? So everybody that wakes up between 3 to 5 in the morning on the regular without no alarm, it's not because you got to use the bathroom. You just might wake up and you look up. Don't rush back to sleep. Don't try to rush back to sleep because you're a night watcher. You lay there in the bed, you look at the ceiling, you meditate. Don't move. Don't pick up your phone. Don't scroll. Don't do nothing. Manifest on what just went through your head in that dream or your thoughts when you wake up. Even if you didn't have a dream, lay there until you manifest, until the thoughts start coming to your head. Then you start praying on them thoughts. And once you pray on them thoughts, you start declaring for your day what you want to happen throughout that day. And whatever you want to happen through that day, that's the energy that you're going to carry through the whole day, bro. And not only you, but all those that you pray for. So make sure y'all always stay in tune with yourself and your higher power and the energy that y'all have, man. You see what I'm saying? Because you a night watcher, I'm a night watcher. We chosen ones, bro. And guess what? We sitting at this table for a reason, to chop it up. We connect, and our spirits is good for a reason, bro. Because we cut from the same cloth somehow, some way. We might not came up in the same house or from the same side of town or grew up with each other, because we from different generations. And guess what, bro? we all got something in common, and it's the spirits that brought us together today to even have this here. So with that being said, man, I want everybody to stay prayed up and stay alert, bro. Stay alert because the enemy is always at work, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, listen here, man. With that being said, we about to get into this interview, man. We got the boy Nazi Clothing, J Dams, Michael J. Fox, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
He's in the building.
Sure.
And we got some good questions lined up for him today. So y'all want to pay attention to this interview. We getting better and better with this each and every time. Besides that little skip up in the first beginning of the show, it wouldn't happen in the
And if
studio.
any of you have questions for the Nazi Clothing owner, he's in the building right now. You can ask all your questions right now via Facebook, via YouTube.
Yeah.
You heard what he said. This is Unapologetically Not Sorry. He said,
Don't be funny.
I'm funnier.
I'm
He's funny.
funnier. So
Hey, check this out, though, guys.
let's go, y'all. What
Listen,
we doing?
check this out, guys. We on Unapologetically Not Sorry podcast, right?
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox, Nazi Clothing, J. Dams. We here to hear the real story, not the fake one.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about the real story, the real come up of Michael J. Fox, aka J. Dams.
Yeah.
You heard me? Listen, man, check this out, Dams. I've been knowing you for a while, man. We met the first day we met. Listen to this right here, Bucci. The first day me and Dams met, he had just come back from Indiana, right? Nuke come and pick him up. We gonna hang out. So we gonna hang out.
All right, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yep.
So we gonna hang out, right? Me and Dance, we get to rapping. We realize we on some of the same foolishness, right? We go to what was with some club, wasn't we, Dance?
But that wasn't the first time though. First time I came back on this short visit, she was in a little club off of what's called. He was on top.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was before I knew who you. That was before that. Though.
Well, explain it then.
Shit, I just knew that was my energy from.
What was I doing?
On top of the club, shit, acting like I can't say acting like me, but the same energy.
Yeah.
I used to dance on top of on speakers and shit. Do my 1-2 thing. I'm feeling good, pocket full of that. Everything. God is good. You feel me? Yeah, that's what it was. That was my activity.
Anyway, Dams, this ain't about me. This is about you. So check this out, man. Go on and give us a rundown of we're gonna start at the beginning, like from your childhood, where you come from, and where you raised at. And just lead us down this road so we can jump in and every now and then speak up so the cameras can hear you. Man.
Shit, well, I started in Cooler. You feel me? Walking to Russell Elementary, and 2 feet of snow. They weren't calling that shit off.
Yeah.
And shit, we moved out west. Now we moved out north.
North side.
House apartment caught on fire, Brittany Square, and then we moved out west. After we west, that was when shit I jumped off. You know what I'm saying? 13.
Jumped off the porch.
You know, my mom had 7 kids in the house. She couldn't get me fly how I wanted to get fly. I wanted to go outside. I wanted to get fly.
You wanted to be a fly guy.
Man, shit, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There's nothing nobody could do to stop me. You feel me? Like, shit. I remember one time, bro, my mom had some overalls, right? And I had some big overalls. I had to cut them motherfuckers to make them look like pants, and the material was thin. Motherfucker. I had to wear that type of shit coming up.
Oh, so you've been a designer since a kid.
That wasn't no designer. Nigga.
I'm talking about no.
Couldn't have no pants.
No, look, but you gotta understand what I'm saying. You gotta understand what I'm saying. You had the mindset to be able to make something out of nothing.
Yeah, because I wasn't wearing them overalls.
Okay, yeah. Well, anyway, okay, so you started off cutting up clothes, then you jumped off the porch again. Let's go. Let's get into this.
Shit, I jumped off the porch. My boy Sam Sneeze, man, Sam Thomas, man, out west, man. That was my guy. Like, showed me what I needed to know and shit. It was on. Yeah, it was on.
You was pity patting after that.
Man, shit, listen, man.
It's the streets, man.
Got in trouble, moved to Richmond, Virginia with my aunt. I was in Richmond, Virginia for probably like 6 months with my aunt.
Yeah.
I'm going to school, walking to school with that. They asked me, yo, you got Flav? You got Flav? How many times you think I'm finna keep walking to school and that? You feel me?
And Mr. Play.
What's flavor? We need to know what you keep hollering. No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. You keep hollering about what's flavor. What's flavor?
I'm walking to school and shit, the second week I had flavor. You
had flavor. So flavor, basically, to people that's on the outside in the outside world that might not know what flavor is, that's that work. That's that action. You feel me? That's how he started getting money as a young boy. You feel me?
Yeah.
In Richmond, Virginia, he started getting money early. You feel me? So after Richmond, Virginia, so what was that like in Richmond? Richmond, my little sister was born in Richmond. I lived in Richmond when I was a little pup. Richmond's like a black city. It's small, but it's big, a little bit bigger than Lexington, but it's rough.
It's a lot bigger than Lexington.
Yeah,
it's definitely rough. Across
it's
from
rough.
every project is a high school.
Yeah, it's rough.
Across from every
We used
project
to
is a
live
high
in
school.
we used to live in Cherry Hill, right off, and we live in Cherry Hill.
Look, you know, Kareem used to talk to D'Angelo's old chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to talk. Matter of fact, shit, I'm gonna tell you a story. Listen,
Go ahead.
I had a DFR, right?
Yeah.
That's when them red J's came out. With him, you know, I'm good with the numbers.
12.
neither.
It had to be
The
the
12s, the red and white
Yeah,
joints.
the red and white joints.
And I had an RP55 shirt. I'm going to school next day, dead fresh. I had a DFR.
Yeah.
He had one headlight, so I ain't driving at night.
Yeah.
He wasn't driving at night. Go over her crib. No deal. So shit.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna tell that story.
But listen, man.
Yeah.
Stuff got wicked.
Yeah.
It got wicked. Okay, man. Shout out to Reem, man. Free Reem, man. He'll be home soon, man. Hopefully, Lord willing. Hey, but so after what? How did you go from? Where did you go after Virginia? Because you've been all over. Yeah.
After Virginia, I went to Fort Wayne with my father.
Fort Wayne. So what made you transition? What had you transition from Richmond, Virginia to Fort Wayne, Indiana?
Shit, man, I was doing the same thing I was doing when I left here.
Oh yeah, people said they ain't gonna deal with that.
Yeah,
They weren't messing with that.
My aunt, she was going to Virginia Union at night, working during the day. So she gone to school at night. I'm outside. You know, I'm outside.
You outside with?
Yeah. What happened? How I moved with my pops was my cousin got shot, and like my dad had just came down there probably like 2 weeks before that to get me, but I suspended him. I was locked up.
Yeah.
So she came and give me that release me. I wasn't supposed to go back to Richmond, Virginia. I was supposed to leave Richmond, Virginia. He came, got me, shit, took me to my people's crib to get the clothes. I went in the front door, shit, ran out the back door. Shit, he drove all the way back to Indiana by himself. You know, my cousin got shot probably like 2 weeks later. He came back to get me.
Okay. So what was it like growing up in Indiana though? What's like what in Fort Wayne? I know a couple dudes. I was in the feds with a couple dudes from Fort Wayne.
It was gang banging. Like,
that was a game. They was on some GD. Our bloods and Crips. GDs and Vice Lords.
Bang banging. That ain't what I came from.
Fort Wayne, is that close to Gary or no?
Nah, that's closer than that.
Naptown. Okay. So yeah, Naptown's more of GDs and Vice Lords and all that.
I mean, that was Shit, that was 89.
Okay.
90. I'm tripping. I said 89.
Yeah, you mean 99.
Yeah, that was like around there.
My nigga said 89, like he is 70 out here. Check this out. So what led you from Fort Wayne back to Lexington?
Shit, to slow down.
You was moving too fast. You was jumping out with no parachute.
No, I wasn't jumping out with no parachute. I was just speeding.
You just speeding,
I wasn't
put on the gas, no brakes.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it. And it was like, shit, when I moved back, bro, this shit bleached, I'm talking about bleached everything. Yeah, I moved back around. I was rocking white tees, bro. Bitch, bleached all my shit, bro.
But see, we all been down that road before where we done lost a little bit of everything, if not everything.
Oh, shit.
You see what I'm saying?
God will strip you now.
And guess what? If you ain't focused,
shit, God will strip you.
Well, listen, I'm telling you, I done been rich twice and broke all my life. All right, listen, check this out.
We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. We gotta get into that.
Yeah, listen, man, we on our way to it right now, man. Listen, bro. So when you got back to Lexington, you was white tees and Air Force Ones. And you was dead. Your belly was on your back. What was your next steps? What was your next steps to get back to where you needed to be?
Shit, boy, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. When I moved back, I was in my mama's crib, bro. Like, and my mama's door was slinging open. And mind you, I come from me doing my 1-2 thing, and I was cool. I wasn't rich, but I was cool. I ain't need a motherfucker for nothing. I wasn't in no motherfucking debt. And I was the flyest nigga, and I had a nice whip. You feel me? I was on my shit. Yeah. So after coming back, losing everything, shit, I go to my mama crib. She out west. Nigga, I'm on the floor with a motherfucking mattress that everybody in the hood slept on. You feel me? I'm talking about that dope was swinging. I ain't come from a
Marathon.
Nah, it wasn't a marathon like I always.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, today, if y'all know, today we hold men accountable. Accountability. We're not gonna we're gonna try to leave the females out of this. This is brothers talking.
Yeah,
So
come on.
females, we ain't gonna be hard on y'all today. I got questions for Dams today. I'm just trying to get through this story of how we get to here, right now. You see what I'm saying? So Dams, so check this out, Dams. We ain't gonna even talk about the women no more. We're gonna talk about your journey to Nazi clothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna because we ain't got a whole bunch of time in this space. We're gonna speed this up a little bit, bro. Like, so the thing is we went from Lexington to Virginia, from Virginia to Indiana, from Indiana back to Lexington.
Mm-hmm.
So what are some of the trials and tribulations that built you up to this point right here that you went through, that you can say that challenged you and made you who you are today?
Shit,
like
man,
just coming from the,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
go ahead.
Right? I always wanted more. So for me, I always just, that was it. Just I always wanted more. Like you ain't listen to me when I told you, bro. I cut up a pair of my mom's overalls and they had the rocking shits.
Yeah, I heard that.
You feel me? And that wasn't no thick denim. That was some Ross denim, like some shit that
you could tear apart.
Now you couldn't tear it apart. It was just it was
the
paper
minimum,
thin,
the
man.
bare minimum, quality.
Like
it was the jailhouse when they give you the thing.
Nah, they thinner than
them was thin in jail,
like,
boy.
You know
I ain't gonna lie
so
to you.
I ain't have no choice but to, you know.
Okay, man. So basically you done went through all of this struggle, and then what clicked in your mind to say, man, listen, I'm gonna get out of these streets and I'm gonna try these clothes out. What clicked in your brain and said, I want to make a clothing line?
Shit, nigga, I had sat in the cell not knowing if I was gonna come home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit, that right there make them off like.
Talk about that. What's going on with that right there? You was sitting in you had called a charge?
Nah, I ain't catch no charge. Shit, I was sitting in there, bro, not knowing if my motherfuckers gonna never come home, bro. Like praying and people ain't come read me that, you know.
Yeah.
It was like shit after just being in that situation, bro. It's like you'll be a damn fool to come outside and do the same shit you was doing. And shit, to be real with you, you know how some people dream and shit and try to make that joint come to fruition. It was like clothes just happened to me. I always put that shit on when I wanted to. And designing the shit, it was like I started because I designed the logo, paid a lady to put it on a hoodie for me.
Yeah.
And like the first hoodie I got made, probably like 5-6 people asked me. So the more hoodie I was getting made, more people was asking me. Now me, shit, I'm a hustler, so shit, I'm gonna pop these joints for 60, but she was charging me 40. So what I had to do was shit, you get to the YouTube, see I could do this shit myself. You know what I'm saying? Cut her out. You know what I'm saying? And that's more profit in my pocket. And shit, that's what I did.
So okay, you did that, but what was the real inspiration besides jail? It
was another hustle.
It was just another hustle.
Just another hustle. After shit, after 15 people asked me about some shit, bro.
That you was wearing.
I'd be a damn fool not to have it.
Yeah.
I'd be a damn fool not to have it.
That was a good move.
It wasn't no
Guess what? You know what?
That's
moving. That's called moving off your intuition, bro. Like that's another chosen one type of move. You know what I'm saying, Bucci? That's just like me and Bucci. Like when we started the Good Guys Entertainment, that was instantaneous. It wasn't even no thinking about it. Bucci said, "I'm trying to get in this music." Boom, 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 boom. We got this. I went and got the LLC maybe the next day. We wasn't even no waiting about it. We just moved on it instantaneously, bro. Because that's how you got to move out here, man. I got another thing for you, man. Listen, bro.
Hold on. Shout out to the viewers, Damien. Shout out to you, D-Boy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brittany, Miss Brittany. I see you on her, beautiful.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Aisha. Sending love, baby. You know
Shout out to everybody that tapped in.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody on the motherfucking YouTube too.
There's been people
Shout
in
out
the
to the
YouTube
Facebook
comments. I can't
you know what it
really read it. We're a little bit far away, but shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are real MVPs. But damn, so who played a mentor role as you went on this journey through Nazi clothing? Like, who was some mentors that you could go to, look up to, talk with that inspired you to get where get this thing really started and going? Who was an inspiration
I'm
for
gonna
you?
tell you one who are Jerron. You know what I'm saying? Jerron, I
Shout out to Jerron Jones, man.
right?
Yeah.
Shout out to
But
Lil Cuz, Wild Things,
yeah,
right?
Wild Things.
Shout out
man.
to Lil Cuz, man. Wild Things.
If we talking about this
We need
on
him
the
to sit
day,
down too.
if we talking about on the daily,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It would be Steve, Soul and Roses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to Steve, man.
Fago,
Shout out to
So
Steve.
the Rose, we need
you know
y'all
what
on
I'm
it too.
and definitely Fago.
Fago.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
them two.
I'm talking about before them, because I know the beginning story.
I'm saying it wasn't no. I mean, shit, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Shit,
Yeah, I'm talking about before we was putting floors down in Nazi clothing.
Yeah, I'm saying, listen.
Like, who was the inspiration behind? Like, did you have anybody you could go talk to and they be like, "Come on, Dams"?
No, I ain't had
push it. You had nobody to push behind you.
I reached out to Chris. Chris told me how to tell me where to
Life
go.
journey.
Yeah,
Shout out Chris Hudson.
He told me how to. He told me where I could get my clothes made at. You know what I'm saying? What told me what site to go to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I ain't had nobody. And again, it was shit. I YouTube that shit, man. That shit was another hustle for me.
Yeah. So you putting back on the table. I remember. Listen though. I remember one time we were staying in the same apartment complex. Jay was in the back. I was in the middle. And I remember one time, man, that it was going through your head to give up on the Nazi clothing. And I sit there and told you, man, listen, man, don't give up on it, bro. I said, because then you was like, Meech, is this and that? I said, bro, it's just like selling dope, dog. You gotta just keep on reading up, and you gotta keep on bringing the product to the streets, just like, because there's a lot of things going on in his life. And he was just like, man, this ain't moving like I needed to move. And I was like, bro, don't give up on this, bro. Go back to square one. Get on top of your game, get on top of your grind, and push. Next thing y'all know, the man was opening up a store, man.
That's real. That's real. Hey,
and that was like my first 6 months of doing clothes. Like that was my first 6 months of me pressing the shirt myself.
Yeah.
But before I opened up a brick and mortar, I know I ain't want to press up no shirts.
Man, listen, man. I know. I got a couple. I got a few bands of Nazi clothing. Listen, man. I'm talking about. I came and shop with my boy. I ain't wear nothing but Nazi. It was the one time I was the Nazi drip guy. Hey, listen.
Yeah. They don't know if they remember that.
They don't remember that. They don't
know what he used to be in the store popping
that Nazi drip guy talk. Real. Listen, man. Y'all see me Nazi then, right? This is old Nazi right here.
Classic.
This is classic Nazi right here. This is before before y'all was even here. Hey, but check this out. We're gonna move a little bit further, man. So, with all this said, how do you stay innovative in a fast-paced business such as fashion, bro? Like, how do you keep the flavor coming?
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. It's like shit with by me trying to, and I ain't gonna say try to cater. If I need that bread, right?
Yeah.
And again, I'm a hustler.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't have my shit too high, or I ain't gonna sell a lot, right?
Yeah.
So you still try to.
No, I'm talking about.
I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it affordable and just. I don't really keep up, bro. I just do my thing.
Yeah,
I don't really try.
Like, what I'm saying is, like, how do you like bring Nazi to be different than other people?
Shit, bro. I just do me, bro. I don't.
You just let your eye do it. I just do me. Once you look at it, you just go.
And keep it a buck with you, bro. Like, I don't even put my shit on paper. Like, me and my manufacturer, like, it's crazy how it works. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even have my shit on black and white. I don't have my shit on my phone or nothing. I just know what I want. Tell him where to put this shit. Get my
it going.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
tell me I'm different. He tell me.
No, you are. You different.
You know
if you just looking at it and saying, okay, put a barrel right here, put the end, do, and then walk away.
That's a little bit more to it, but it ain't. It's a little bit more to it.
You're real different, my boy. Shout out to everybody on YouTube and Facebook, man. But so you stay innovative just by having a creative mind. That's good. You basically you like little flip in the clothing line. You the freestyle king.
I am that. I
can give you
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
You the freestyle king. You freestyle. He's the freestyle king of clothing.
I definitely freestyle.
Listen, man, an independent black-owned club. To all the independent businesses out there, man, tap in with Unapologetically Not Sorry podcast. We want to get y'all on here, put y'all on the seat.
If y'all know any independent businesses that is looking to grow, looking for promotion, anything like that, y'all put them in the comments. Tag them.
And also, we got a promotion package for y'all. It costs a couple dollars, but we'll put y'all on the table.
Shout out to Wing King, man. Shout out to my boy Wing King. He's already on my top. Promotional package.
Yeah.
Shout out to SOB too. You know what we
got some sponsors coming soon, man. Just keep watching. Y'all gonna see some big brands on this table within the next 2 months. I promise. But anyway, Dan, check this out. What would you say is your most effective strategy for marketing? Like how do you get Nasi to be out there? Because I see a lot of people with Nasi, bro.
See, if one, you gotta put it on to people. Make sure you shoot them videos. You know what I'm saying? Because see, if I'm just selling clothes and nobody see it working, like people want to see it work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People gonna support once they see it work. When you start out, people might not even rock with you.
Yeah.
Your family and friends. But for the other people, they want to see that shit work. They want to see somebody else in it. So you gotta capture that moment.
I used to get that stuff on for you too,
man. Let me get that video.
Yeah.
Let me get that video.
That's how you do that, bro.
Let me get that video. Then I'm gonna post it everywhere. I got 2 Facebooks, 2 Instagrams, and a Snap. So you gotta think, shit, that's 5 times you're gonna see it. Now take it back. That's 9, because you're gonna see it twice on Instagram plus my story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I'm on Facebook plus
pushing it.
You gotta push it. That's it.
That's it.
Keep it going.
So you're saying social media is your biggest
indeed.
So I remember what about being in people's face? How do you work that? Like when you go out to the spot, like put it.
I'm saying, like, see, you gotta listen, bro. You gotta smell good. That's number one. You gotta smell good.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Attention.
And then you gotta dress. When you dress it, you gotta clean yourself up. You feel me? Then shit, you gotta be presentable, bro. Don't nobody want no wrinkled ass project. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no wrinkled ass product.
So basically, what you're saying is you put it on, and you the mannequin. And when you step into place, they gotta see what that is.
And they gotta see.
They gotta see what that is.
Man,
make sure y'all shop with Nazi clothes.
Yeah, if you don't see me first, you're gonna smell me.
Yo, that's it.
Yeah, if you don't see me first, you're gonna smell me. Straight up.
That's
it. A fact.
I ain't even mad at that, but you gotta smell good.
You gotta smell me.
You gotta smell good. I got a question because I'm about to pivot into something that's very important to the world, right?
What's going on?
And the people around the world, man, from YouTube to Facebook to all around the world, man. Listen, how do you balance working in this industry the way you working in as many hours that you have to put in and balance that with your mental health?
Boy.
I'm just saying, bro, like, you got to know this, man, because this is a touchy subject, man. Like, listen, man. Hold on, give us a second. Take your time, man. Take your time, man. Everybody tune in to this. Is a serious conversation we having right now, man. Got my boy over here.
Hey, boy, you know what?
What's good, man?
I was talking to somebody today, and they was like, man, you might not need to do interviews, because every interview I did, and they get to, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, listen,
real,
bro. You all right, man. You all right. It's okay, man. See, this is what you call unapologetically not sorry. Bro, you being 100% authentically you, man. You telling your story, bro. Can't nobody tell your story like you and tell you how to feel about your story, bro. So you gotta let that out, man. You gotta let that out. Let the world see vulnerability in black men, because we scared to show it, man. You gonna be okay, bro. We gonna talk about this, man.
I'm an earner. I know I'm gonna be all right.
Okay, so let's talk about this, man. How do you balance it, working and then dealing with your mental health, man?
I haven't balanced it.
Oh man.
Like shit. Bro. I'm a high school dropout.
Yeah.
3-time felon.
Okay.
I didn't go to school for no business management. I didn't go to school for no arts or no fashion design.
Yeah.
Bro, before anything, I'm a hustler, right? So it's like, I never took the clothes serious. I'm gonna keep it a buck, even till now. Right now, today, I don't. I don't know how. I don't know how to appreciate my gift.
So what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Dan? I don't mean to rush you, man. Y'all tap in, man. This is a real serious conversation that we need to have. This is a black man sharing this story, and we're talking about mental health because sometimes in this world, I'm gonna give you some time to get yourself together, man. Listen, sometimes in this world, a lot of times we as black men don't have a place to vent or let our emotions out without being looked at as being weak and stuff like that. And it takes a real man to be able to sit here and do this right here. You see what I'm saying? Because we
don't let that. Don't.
Hold on. We all have trauma that we deal with, bro. We all have trauma that we deal with, and we deal with it differently, bro. Now you see what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. Listen, bro. I was just sitting in my work truck the other day, and I got a couple calls that turned my life around. It's soon to be turned around for me and Slime, bro. And it was just like me, and I had to call my partner Green Eyes, which is he's a motivational speaker, community activist, and I was just like you right now. I'm talking to him, and he had to coach me through it because I'm crying about it. Ain't that I'm sad. It's just that I'm blessed to be in a position of where I'm at right now in life, just like you blessed to be where you at right now. And no matter what we go through, man, we're gonna be here together to deal with it. You feel me? And I love you, boy. Listen, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, what's one of the biggest misconceptions would you like to address about mental health? Where people get confused at or don't understand.
Shit, I ain't answered the last question.
I know I was just kind of get to the meat and potatoes of this. We ain't got much time, dog. And I got some questions. You heard me? I got some questions, but we're gonna get to that right there. Because you said you don't balance the mental health. But what I'm saying is like, what's the misconception that when people look at, and like somebody might be looking at you right now and not even understanding what this is that you're going through.
So they call it life.
Yeah.
Everything I pray for, that man blessed me with.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I played with it. I didn't appreciate it. Everything I prayed for, I got. Like shit, bro. I did 5 years only selling my own product in a brick and mortar.
Yeah, it
ain't never been no other store in the state of Kentucky. Flagship, selling their own product. Yeah. I did that on my back. I'm proud of that.
That's right.
God, again, everything I prayed for, I got. You know, I prayed so hard, bro, because again, I said it and I know if you ever coming home.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's a different type of feeling. I didn't appreciate it. I got it and didn't appreciate it.
Well, guess what, man? One thing about prayer and the man up above and your higher power is he don't give up on you, bro, just because you made a mistake or you might not appreciate it something. All you gotta do is pray about it. You're a night watcher, bro. You're a chosen one. You see what I'm saying? You said everything that you pray for, you continue to get, right? Now that don't look at it as loss or you as a failure. It's a lesson, bro. It's up to you to learn from it. You feel me? For real, because it's real out here, man. Like, don't now you know not to take everything for granted, because everything is not to be taken for granted, man. This is real life, like you just said, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. This shit everything came so easy, and everybody got the same 24. Like, you feel me? Like,
you thought it was natural.
Would do the same. Yeah, it's exactly. I thought it was natural.
You thought it was natural, but
it was natural.
It's not. It's not. If this was easy and natural the way you think it was, everybody would be up.
That's what they told me after the fact.
But guess what, bro? In this world, there's levels, bro. We have to have a hierarchy level in this world for it to exist, because everybody can't be a boss and everybody can't be a chosen one. You got to have levels. You got to have workers. Then you have to have people in between to build up to the top level, to the bosses of the bosses. That's why they say there's a 1% out here in this world, and that's the people that build the country. And we right here at the bottom level trying to work our way to the top. So anytime you, Slime, me, we get an opportunity to turn grapes into wine, turn it into a bunch of it. You heard me? Because hey, bro, we don't get too many opportunities coming from where we come from. I think he might do that on purpose, Jack. But but yeah, man. Listen, man, Dance. Listen, man. With that being said, how much of an impact has social media played on your mental health?
I don't. I don't give a damn about the social media doing. He was a motherfucker playing with me on some fake
That's
what's the college
but,
shit, bro.
but what I'm saying is, it can play with your mental social
But-
media, like because we can scroll through here and see the slick cake. What social media has really done now is made a platform, and it's made this platform is turn people. It's giving people a sickness, and it's called
Haterism.
shameless hate.
Fuck you.
Yeah, shame.
Listen. You motherfuckers is some bitch ass haters. I don't give a fuck. I've been sitting over here waiting. I ain't saying that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you something. You stick motherfuckers weird at establishment where I really can't say what the fuck I want to, but I can.
Yeah.
But I may go jail. I'm saying this. You motherfuckers, a lot of you motherfuckers haters. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, no, it is.
Hate now.
Well, listen, bro,
Hate
just think
now.
about this. How did social media go from this is Netflix? I mean, what's it called? Facebook, YouTube, or whatever. Social media was built for people to network and connect and make moves. Now it's for like they done turned this into who can hate the best on whoever's doing their thing. Like for real.
Like I don't pay attention to the hate. It's just shit.
You can't make it. You gotta see it.
I'm saying once it's directed though, then that's different.
But I'm saying though, I don't have people coming at me with hate. It's just that me scrolling and I'm seeing the hate.
That's black people.
Yeah, like it's not just black people, but it's
mostly
the majority. We're gonna keep it above. Niggas gonna hate on niggas. Just like, cause guess what? One thing I can't do is just get on here and just be calling niggas all type of cat ass niggas and stuff, and I don't even know them. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm not going to participate in that type of sportsmanship.
I'm gonna say it. That's what he said. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
If you hang with a hoe ass nigga, you a hoe ass nigga.
Yeah, that's
if you hang with a bitch ass bitch, you a bitch ass
nigga. Birds of a feather flock together.
That's my synopsis.
Hey man, that's how it goes.
What the fuck?
This nigga.
Okay, so but let's check this. Hey, Boochie, I mean, damn, so I'm gonna stay on this mental health for a couple more little journeys, man, because it's serious to you, man. It's a big thing, man. So, when did you become aware of mental health awareness, and has it changed in the years since you first found out about it?
I was, man, you gotta think, bro. I'm in the shop. Everybody's not coming through the store, you know what I'm saying, 24/7, bro. So shit, I might get 4 or 5 customers a day. You know what I'm saying? Like on a Monday or Tuesday, I might not get no customers. So you gotta think, bro, honestly in the back, that shit like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. That shit was like a sale. You know what I'm saying? Cause what am I doing? I'm on social media, I'm doing paperwork and shit, but ain't nobody coming through. That shit was boring. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna keep it a buck, and that shit was really, it was more than I was able to take on. I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? It was more than I was than I was able to take on.
Go ahead.
Keep it a buck.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, man. Say it, man. We on here now.
Like, shit.
You been there.
How do you feel being where you were? Seeing you remove yourself as being a real nigga and shit being real. And you removing. I'ma just shut up.
Nah,
Well,
man,
go ahead,
bro.
You
talking about how to feel like when I closed it? When you there, then you closed it? Shit, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It felt like I failed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, nigga, don't never act like you're not gonna ask me no question. We ain't gonna never do that. Shit, I felt like I failed, bro. And it took for my uncle to be like, shit, how did you feel? You know what I'm saying? When shit, you gotta sit back and regroup. If it wasn't for you, if you weren't feeling it, okay, cool. You can diversify, do something else. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, shit, you didn't tell me that.
Shannon Thornton's on her.
Yeah,
that's a woman.
Is it? No, I don't.
Hey, man.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
Keep going,
man.
man.
Hey,
I was understanding this was a man.
Yeah, me and
I thought it was too.
Me
I
and
was
both.
go look at the profile picture.
Man, we
Miss Thornton.
Man, we thinking it was
Go
a
look.
dude, man.
Look at the
That's a
profile.
man.
That's a man on there. I told you.
So
I mean, no. Hold on, my bad. That's a woman. I meant to say it's a woman.
But it's a man on the picture.
No, it's not.
I'm talking about on
I'm looking at the picture.
the picture that I got on the inbox. I don't know. It looked like I thought it was a man.
Hey, man.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well,
Oh,
listen. Miss Shannon, let me rephrase what I was saying because I was thinking that I was talking to a man. I'm gonna say it. Men look for the fastest way out. Point blank. Period. There's men that was raised in good homes, but they idolize Tupac, like me. I made stupid decisions. I did what I did. Sometimes what I gained from it a lot, but when I lost, it outweighed what I gained.
Mm.
So if you're asking a question about thugs, sweetheart, I don't think I'm a thug. None of that. I think I'm a realist. I was a YN. Now I feel like I'm a grown man. Now I feel like I'm a grown man and I understand a lot of shit. And that's just lame. That's just what it is. I can leave it at that. I thought it was a man asking us that question.
We all did.
Yeah, I did too.
I apologize.
This is what I was gonna say if it was a man. You slow ass motherfucking nigga. You talk to men every day, and I'm pretty sure they've explained the streets to you. But that's what it is. Me myself. I've made a lot of bullshit decisions.
We all have.
Hey man. So check this out. What? So guys, when you've been dealing with this mental health issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you find some of your best coping mechanisms or exercises that you do to keep yourself level?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
You have to speak up, bro. You talking like
ain't no motherfucking much guy like shit. I did what I was going to counseling. Shit, he kicked me out and shit. I been outside since.
we had a conversation about that, but
You got kicked out of counseling.
I didn't want to do the exercise. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't want to do the exercises and shit, man. Like when I leave this small space, bro, I got other shit going on in the world. I don't got time to motherfucking go home and do no homework. But at that time, I felt like I'm not understanding that shit gonna help me. You see what I'm saying? I ain't understanding that shit gonna help me.
yeah, no. So you got to use that exercise because I just gave you a therapist place to go to, a therapy place to go to. Up in Houston, man, but I was going through that, man, because I was bad off at one time. I was really messed up, man, and I needed therapy myself, man. I probably still do, but I go to church every Sunday. I'm like you.
Hey, you know what? Listen, we gonna speak on that, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
When I had the spot, I was going to church every Sunday. Like my life, I'm keeping it buck. My life was going better, right?
Yeah.
So you know how you going to church and then you miss that one Sunday, you think your week is fucked up, right? So just imagine like you going from your shit to the beat, everything's great, and then you just cut church out altogether.
And then everything start falling apart.
Everything start, man. Listen, and I ain't preaching. I'm keeping it above.
Yeah.
Man, hey, man.
Listen,
hey.
I'm gonna tell you what, right now, bro. I like ever since I've been on this journey that I'm on, bro. I done became way more appreciative of everything that I've been through and everything that I got now, bro. Because now I look back and like so I was finding myself complaining about stuff. Then I just look at my house, looking like I don't need nothing. I don't want like I don't. I'm not in want of nothing. Like I don't need nothing. I got everything that I need, even though I haven't even bought myself anything. It was just from me being able to be blessed enough to have everything that I left with still there. You see what I'm saying? But it took me to start changing my life, stop drinking, drugging, and thugging, or whatever you want to call it, and to really focus and say, man, I'm okay. And I had to get in tune. Yeah, and I had to get in tune with my higher power because I would just think, I find myself thankful for just some of the smallest things, bro. And it's really just, every day it's growing, man. So with that being said, what advice would you give to somebody that is struggling silently, like that's not really talking about their mental health or whatever, that's probably watching right now and don't know what to say or do or what can they do? What kind of advice would you give?
That should eat you up, man. Like to the point, like hey man, you gotta think about some shit that I never said I'd never do. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit real.
Yeah. Yeah. So what kind of what would you tell them to do? Like if they get into the point
Man,
to
get
where
you some go talk to somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? And shit. Go get you some help, man. Like ain't nothing, don't be ashamed of shit, go and get you some help. Like, cause I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know, back in the day when them old school cats was going through that shit, they put them in the attic. They go, Uncle Ricky, he upstairs. They like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, he really shit. He going through whatever the fuck he going through.
He adjusts too. He adjusts to his confines.
It's like being in prison. It's like being in prison. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what, man. It's nothing wrong with getting help, bro. With getting therapy, bro. With getting counseling, man. We need that as Black people. We've been traumatized so much in our life, and we don't even know that some of the things that we've been through in life, we look at as normal, and it's really not normal, though. Like we shouldn't have to wake up in poverty-stricken areas and thinking it's cool. You see what I'm saying? Like praising being from the hood, praising not having.
But what else do we have though?
It's not. I don't think it's not. It's not.
You gotta know. You gotta know more.
Yeah, you gotta know more. You gotta know more.
Hold on, but what else do we have?
I mean, you got.
What else can we be thankful for? Let me tell you something. I'm asking out of the Black community. When you come out of your mother or whatever it is, I don't care if you go be a police officer, firefighter, or whatever you go be. What can we be thankful for in this society? What can we be thankful for besides life and God's leading? What can we be thankful for?
You gotta. This is the thing. Everybody that's born in the hood don't stay in the hood or become a product of their environment. It's the choices that we make while being in the hood. You see what I'm saying? We all got choices that we make. We all got decisions with it, and we all get influenced in different ways. Okay, guess what? I'm gonna give you a prime example, man. Shout out to Quentin Roberts, right? Quentin Roberts grew up in the same projects as me, you, and everybody else from the East End as Bluegrass Asdale projects. Guess what Quentin Roberts ended up doing? None of the stuff we was doing. He grew up in the same household with nothing but drug dealers and people going penitentiary left and right. See, but he made a different choice than everybody else in that house or in his family. He went out here on these corners with us. He's playing basketball, and then now he's coaching and doing what he's doing. You see what I'm saying? So we all got a choice.
Shout out to
Buddy. Let me ask you this. Shout out to Q. But he's still a hood nigga, right?
But that what I'm saying is,
let me tell you something that I seen today, because I'm glad you said it.
What's up?
I seen a video a picture with Quentin Roberts and Joey Truex.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah. Never
seen it. Talking about stop the violence or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah.
So what we'll do as a Black community, as I'm going back to where I started at, what we'll do as a Black community is we'll sit out here and congratulate and high five and do all of this shit for everybody else, but we forgot the ones that started it. See, we ain't talking about the football. We know where he came from. He came from PAL.
Yeah.
We came from PAL, where the people help the people. The families help the families. If your mama didn't have it, guess what? The other mama had it. Today, it's not that. It's not that. So now, when Quentin Roberts posts something like that, him and Joey Truex, you got people in this life that do say shit and think like, man, he posted that just to be like. When you forget, guess what? You forgetting. See, it's the silent battles that niggas don't pay attention to. Like you said, he been doing football. He been positive. I've been
listen, bro. I know, dog.
He's been positive. And I'm talking about since a kid. Like he's always been in sports. He never was a street dude.
That's not.
He was never.
I mean.
I'm talking about us. We street dudes. We out there on the corner selling.
He's no different than us. He came up in a house.
Bucci. He was not out there doing the foolishness like us. He wasn't. He just wasn't. We was in foolishness. I was. I got caught with a pistol in the 8th grade. The first person in Kentucky to ever get caught with a gun in middle school. He wasn't doing that type of stuff.
But what does that change?
It changes the path that you take when you in the hood. He took a whole different path.
It's people that did that and killed motherfuckers.
But Bucci, this is what I'm saying. You got a choice. That people, the choices that you make play out your life, bro.
I'm telling
to
you
get
this.
where you from. Don't make you like it can be an influence on your life.
So what do we say East Side and West Side for?
That's because that's what we
Why?
do.
I'm asking you why.
Because that's what we
Is it
was
an ego
represent.
thing? Why? I'm still asking you why.
Because
You saying that's what we do. Why do we do it?
That's because that's what we've been tricked to do. That's how we've been raised in them neighborhoods to be like, okay, this is the hood. We need to protect this hood at all costs. This and that, this and that. That's how we was raised. But it's people that was in that neighborhood that didn't. They grew up in the hood. They grew up in the hood. But grew up in the hood, but didn't fall victim like we did.
Right. We understand it when we saying there's just more in the hood than fell victim.
But what I'm saying is it's a way out. You can't get out.
Yeah.
You can't get out without going the same route we went.
Yeah, that's the goal to get out.
But you can do it the same without being a victim of the street.
There's no out. You'll just be a rich street nigga.
No, you won't.
Yes, you will.
Bro, you're not a
Yes, you will.
Just because you grew up in the hood don't make you a street
Nigga,
nigga.
Master P. Nigga, you was just talking about Master P. He's still just a rich street nigga. He ain't nothing changed about him. Don't nobody care that this man sells movies. Like, bro, listen, Beach, hear what I'm saying, bro.
So can you go from
We can keep a positive look on all of this shit. I don't care about nothing. We can
But
keep
guess what, bro? Listen, bro. Just because you grow up in the hood don't make you a street nigga. No. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. A street nigga's a street nigga. That's plain simple. Whether he put on a business suit or
what
not.
the fuck is the definition? Let's get to that. What's the
A
definition?
nigga that's in the streets is out here getting that money, slanging that iron. You know,
So,
doing whatever it takes to make
That ain't a
it.
street nigga. It don't take him to sling no iron.
Yeah,
He's a street
I was
nigga,
just
bro.
about to ask you that. Can he just be in the street and just
He's
get
in the
bread?
streets.
I'm saying, you know what the streets is, the hustle. You know what comes with the streets.
Yeah.
Name what comes with the streets.
Shit, definitely death.
Death.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Money,
losses.
losses.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The people that's a part of that, people, listen, bro, if I live in the middle of the hood and I get my black ass up and I get up and go to work every single day and I walk past these niggas that's on the corner slanging, banging, doing what they doing, I'm not a street nigga. They are.
Huh?
We live in the same environment, but I'm just not a street nigga.
Okay, so you said now you switch in your life and you get a job and you no longer a street nigga.
I mean, if you dedicate your life to that job and stuff, no, you're not a street
No,
nigga.
no, go ahead and say what you want to say.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
there ain't no dedicating your life to a job.
That's
Not
what
you
you-
street niggas with jobs.
Yeah, but
You
No,
can't
I'm
say
saying-
that.
listen,
I want you to say what you was going to say.
Listen,
Because I know
what I'm saying is this right here, bro. It's niggas that have changed their life just like I'm changing my life, right? I don't participate into no street activities anymore, bro.
okay.
You see what I'm saying?
But you think your past was erased?
It don't matter if my past is a
It
race
does
or not.
matter.
It's a matter.
That's your
guess
characterism.
what?
You know that, right?
But guess what? It's a matter how I apply my life.
But you still
I
got
got
it in
If
you.
you get pulled over right now, right? If you leave and you get pulled over right now, and your shit run up, guess what? They ain't heard nothing you talking.
I don't care about what they talking about.
You not.
Listen, what I'm
But
talking
you
about.
still have to worry about what
But listen, bro, I'm talking about me myself personally, what I think, my mentality.
Okay.
That like I can't be worried about how other people look at me in this world, bro. That's one of the biggest downfalls of us. We worrying about how other people look at us and judge us.
What do you mean?
No,
that is your style.
Guess what, bro? This is what I'm saying, bro.
Bro,
This is what I'm saying. This
Go
is what
ahead. I'm gonna let you finish, bro.
Okay,
Because
this
I'm
is
gonna
what
say
I'm
something after you get done, bro.
Guess what, bro? If I decide to go up out here tonight and say, listen, bro, listen, I ain't gonna if I go outside. I'm not involved with no street stuff, and guess what? I'm not identifying with the street nigga.
Okay.
It still doesn't matter.
Just because you look at me
would
like
you go
that,
to the
no.
venue? Would you go to the venue on Nicholsville Road?
What is the venue?
Would you go to the venue on Nicholsville Road? I ain't got to call no niggas' names.
What's the venue?
You know.
Would you?
put
Ah,
that
come
shit.
on, bro.
On
All right,
Nicholsville
bro.
Road?
Bro, dude's doing
I
it, bro.
don't.
And I see him
Man,
doing it.
would you
Would you go give niggas some money?
What?
Man, would you go to with Doggy Bone to on Doggy Bone? Would you go to his venue?
Would you go to his venue? Answer it.
I don't even know where the venue's at, bro. I'm trying to get y'all to help me.
Hey, man,
I'm trying to tell y'all
Hold
to
on,
tell
wait,
me
wait,
though.
wait.
Bro, I've been locked up for the last 2 years. Who's the venue?
Calm down, 'cause we just got blessed in it, right? So listen,
What's
listen,
the venue?
listen, hold
Tell
on, we
me.
gonna get to it.
Explain it to me.
This is unapologetically fucking.
Not sorry.
So, okay, so listen, Boots,
So you want me
So listen,
you want me to say it?
That ain't
Hey,
happening,
because
keep it a buck. Keep it a hundred,
Would you go to the nigga Marcus Lewis's venue on Nicholsville Road?
See, no,
Would
I
you?
wouldn't.
I don't.
No, I wouldn't.
Just
I
use
wouldn't.
one.
No, guess what? I wouldn't.
Just say you would. We
No,
don't need no explanation because I'm ready to somebody.
Can I give you an explanation on why I wouldn't do it?
Because you've been a street nigga. You still
No,
a
it's
street
not.
nigga.
It's because he got my partner 30 years.
So you still okay?
No,
I
not
guess-
because guess
I
what?
understand what you're saying, but you
My
still
argument is-
playing.
no,
okay,
I'm not.
so
I'm
you
not
still
playing.
go on street rules though, even though you
No,
say
I'm
you're
saying
not.
I don't identify with dude for what he did because that's a foul dude.
Okay, so you.
That's
I think
not-
you still
that's-
miss what he's saying though.
But I'm
He's
saying-
but you saying
That's
you're
a
not
street nigga
dude.
mentality.
You still,
But-
it is.
but no.
That is a street nigga mentality. You
But
can't
he's a
say
foul
I
dude.
ain't a street
Guess
nigga.
what?
It's still using street nigga mentality.
Guess what? Guess what? At the same time, I'm not going. I'm not going to go. Guess what? Well, guess what? I'm not going to go hang with people to get high either.
Oh, okay, so listen.
That's
I think
what-
I feel what you said.
That's
but you
not as
still
much
listen
as
to
bad as
what
giving a
y'all
nigga 30 fucking years.
But I mean, it's all the same thing though.
No,
it's all street. It's all street ethics.
I think you miss what you're saying, right? But you saying you're not a street dude. Why you still getting off street nigga
How
code?
can you
No, I'm not
still
living
operate
off
in a
of- I'm
street
saying
code if
I'm
you're not a
living off
street
of
dude?
street code. I'm living off of this dude got my partner locked up. Even if I wasn't in the streets, guess what? Even if I wasn't in the streets, if I deal with you, Gucci, and this man got you 30 years, and you my peoples, even if I wasn't in the streets,
It
I
ain't even
wouldn't
you
mess
dealing
with
with it.
dude.
You wouldn't walk in the man's establishment.
Well, listen what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
The bill don't got nothing to do with nothing.
This is what I'm saying, bro. It don't matter. This what it don't matter if you in the streets or not. This is what I'm saying, bro.
I mean, I remember this day.
When you okay, it could be somebody like this dude right here. He might not be in the streets, bro.
Okay.
His brother might be a street.
Right.
If somebody tell on his brother and get his brother 30 years, he ain't messing with dude. That's what I'm saying. That ain't got nothing to do with streets. It just got, dude, you got my people, bro. Messed up. That's it. That ain't got nothing to do with streets, bro. It was the dude I ran with every single day, bro. Was my ace boon coon, bro. My brother that called me from the feds to this day, bro. He's locked up for 30 years behind what this dude did.
You go to church every week, right?
I go to church every
They tell
week.
you forgive, right?
I do forgive, but that don't mean.
All right, then we
But
not.
guess
Then we
what?
not.
But guess what?
Yes, I
But guess
can't. I
what?
can't. Anything you're saying.
Bullshit.
You're
I can
good.
forgive you. I can forgive you, but don't mean I gotta deal with it.
I'm
You know what?
understanding. I'm understanding that.
I got a point. Listen, bro.
Yeah,
I I can forgive him, but I don't gotta deal with it, bro.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna forgive my daddy.
Bro, I don't have to deal with somebody. I don't have to deal with somebody just because.
I don't deal with those.
Yeah, like I just don't deal with him, bro. I don't got nothing to do with no streets. I just know what happened between him and my partner. But we're gonna move on to the next. So we're gonna pivot right here, right?
I'm saying, nigga, y'all know what it is to be weird ass niggas. Y'all know what it is to be weird ass niggas. That was just a question on her, and we're trying to get out of the cycle.
Hey,
That's what we're on.
I'm about to we ready to start holding men accountable right here. Like, right? Check this out. Why do men not like to accept the responsibility for the trauma that they cause?
Shit, I learned.
Nigga, you caused somebody trauma?
Yeah, you too.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you have.
You a fucking liar.
Yeah, you a liar.
Anything that's ever been done to me, y'all did it.
No, we can't live like that. That's called narcissism.
You know what?
That's called you've been narcissistic.
Yeah, you trained me.
You talking about narcissistically.
Yeah,
that's what.
But what if
bro, we caused people. Listen, guess what? We done gamed the chick out of her panties. And knowing we
whose fault was that?
That's
Whose fucking fault was that? Did you hear what you just said? That was the bad.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't because you're still thinking about like well, you're not looking deep into what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we played on somebody's emotions and feelings to get what we want and didn't have no intention of dealing with it.
When I wanted some pussy.
But
I didn't play on your feelings because I wanted some pussy. What are you talking about? I was playing on my feelings.
No, you done played on some feelings, Bucci. We all have, bro. We grown up doing it. We probably, guess what? This is probably a chick that we done something, or not even a chick, a dude, or anybody that we done played, or ran a play on, or did something on to cause some trauma to make them like, I don't even trust niggas no more. I don't deal with it. We done did that before, bro. But why is it that niggas don't like it?
You me say something honestly?
Yeah.
Not me.
Okay. Well, you 1 in a million, Gucci.
Not me.
You ain't never.
And I can stand behind.
You ain't never caused nobody no trauma.
No. So this is the thing.
I don't believe that, but you keep this your story.
This is the thing. You want me to tell you something? I don't care who sees what. God sees all. Okay. You want me to tell you something about me? No. Because see, you can't paint my picture for me. I know what I've done behind it. No, because that's what you're doing. I know what I've done behind closed doors and in front of people. That damn nigga.
Yeah, that was in my chest. That was in that. Come on, man.
I know what I've done in front of people and behind people's back.
Let's get it, man.
I know what I've done behind people's back, and I'm gonna tell you something. Anything I've ever done was by the best intentions of not only me, but them as well. See, I don't gotta walk people outside of the valley, because I walk in the valley.
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm selling pieces in the valley. I'm in the valley.
Well, what I'm saying is, Bucci, like sometimes we cause people drama and trauma and don't even know it, bro. They don't even know it. You see what I'm saying? Just because we don't think we did, don't mean we didn't. You see what I'm saying?
You left all your females happy, Pussy, when you exited? You left all your females happy when you exited?
Now I'm gonna tell you what I did. When I left, they might have felt however they felt, but I promise you, down the line, they realized I'll never have a nigga that treat me like this nigga did.
But that don't mean
I'll never have a nigga
that you made trouble.
Listen,
that don't take away that part.
Listen, when we get down to because guess what? I quietly exit. We don't have to do it. Anything I've ever been in, guess what? The woman has always been vocal. It's always the woman. Don't come up with no valid. It's just all So with this being said, when I walk away, guess what? I walk away with the best intentions.
Well, guess what?
Be blessed, move forward, and then guess what?
But guess what?
Then guess who takes the blame?
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna apologize to any and everybody that I ever caused trauma to in my life, because I know I done some wrong things in my life. I done slapped people with pistols and all type of stuff in my life. I done caused some trauma out here in this world. I done ran in houses and all type of stuff. So
I've never done anything to anyone that hasn't done anything to me.
That's me.
That's a fact. This is a fact.
Hey, man, I'm just being 100% honest.
I'm telling you, I gotta get my look back. That's it. I ain't never
hold on.
Nobody ain't
hold on, man. You may have, you may not, but anyway, let's go on and move on. Look like it's closing down. Okay, why do we as men, or most men, not. I see that. Most men not want to normalize. You see that? I just see the way. I just see the way that just transpired. You feel me? I just see the way that transpired. But why do
said dark skin energy? They love dark skin energy.
Why do men not like normalizing like checking other people when they peers are the people that they close with when they know they on foolishness, when they know they wrong.
There ain't nobody I fuck with. If anybody I fuck with, we gonna do accountability. Like,
yeah, like, but I'm just saying, I ain't saying us. No, in general, like men, because you can see a group of people. I'm saying, why do you think they don't do it?
I can't tell you about nothing.
Because it's not cool.
You think that's
it's not cool.
We're not talking about other
no,
people.
yeah, it's just not cool to do.
Not cool.
Like if me and him, if all of us is out, right, and we got the females right here.
No, let's not say just females. Just anything, any type of foolery.
I'm giving you the female because this is foolery. This is what's gonna lead to the foolery. If we right here and let's say y'all two married, yeah. I'm not. Okay. And I say some disrespectful things, shit to a chick. When you speak up like, hey my nigga, like, fuck is you disrespecting a female for? You lame.
I want
you to know that you lame because what the fuck is you fucking hoe? And that's wrong. That's wrong. That's all wrong.
Okay, hold on.
It's wrong, but I'm admitting this is how it goes.
Yeah. So that's what I was ready to get to next.
A nigga disrespect your wife and expect you. How are you beefing with me?
Yeah, that's real. What? That's real corny.
Nigga, you deserve this.
Listen, hold on. So now let's check this out. When did it become acceptable for men to hate on other men for treating women right?
Like shit.
That's crazy.
I don't know
because they want a shot. See, the whole reason that niggas hate on other niggas, the whole reason that niggas hate on other niggas is when they got all of this shit together is because they don't.
Yeah,
people are in a contest. We have to realize this. We're so small, right? We have nobody else to compete with but our people, but our niggas. I'm not competing with none of my niggas, but I'm telling you that Lexington, Louisville,
man, no, listen,
Berea, wherever is so small that they compete with that because they can't come here to compete with it. Guess what? The money's different.
I'm just saying, like,
Louisville. Listen, I'm gonna say this. My Louisville niggas get flat. My Louisville niggas get flat. Shout out to Team Us. Shout out to Splayers. But ain't no other niggas that can come from out of town and actually come in a setting and feel comfortable around niggas in another city. And I'm not dissing nobody. What I'm saying is these is them niggas that put on. But then the majority don't do that. The majority don't do that. Team Us, Splash, Lil Mark on them, they don't do that. So now guess what? When you come to Louisville, I've had parties before. Shout out to DJ Lil Jerry. We've had events before. DJ Lil Jerry will come down with 30 people. It's 30 people. It's 15 from Splash Bros and 15 from Team Us. But then the people that follow
off the question I'm asking, Booch.
No, we not getting off the question.
Because I'm asking you when did it become acceptable for men to be hating on men for being good men to their women?
It was
to women. To not for other men, to their women. Like, okay, basically, listen, bro. Why does Russell Wilson make so many people uncomfortable? So many men uncomfortable to where they gotta hate on him?
I don't know, because I don't give a fuck what he do.
But no, people hate on Russell Wilson.
I guess because they think he's SpongeBob.
Russell whole ass nigga.
You feel me?
Nigga, ain't no way, nigga, you sitting back, man, let me tell you this. This is one thing you got to understand about sucker niggas and street niggas. When you playing with a man that you know can do bodily harm to your husband that is not a street nigga, that has never played in the fucking field, you're playing with his son's last name and all that, nigga, he should be able to be a man, nigga, check his woman. I don't care nothing about what nobody else is talking about, nigga. You brought the wrong nigga up. I don't know why you just did that.
Yeah, Boochie.
It's the wrong nigga.
Hey, Boochie.
Did you hear what this man he just brought up Russell Wilson?
He's married to the woman.
Who cares? What grown man is gonna let another man
what's the
change a
daddy
man?
doing?
Okay, so listen,
What's
right?
the daddy doing?
Hold on, Boochie, I'm gonna tell you because I played that situation. Boochie, so I'm gonna tell you, right? Like, okay, here's the thing, right? if I sit here and raise your son, and I spend more time with your son, and I teach your son his ABCs, I teach him how to ride his bike, I help your son with his homework, and you do none of that shit, my boy, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If your son need discipline, I'm gonna whoop your son ass. You know why? Because I'm hurt. Mostly.
You think he'd whoop his future son's ass?
Shit, if he got out of line, I hope like hell he did.
See her?
We don't know what goes on in that
That's
household.
exactly what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. You can't never knock another man for taking in a woman and her family and treating them right.
You can't do that.
You can't knock him for that.
I'm not knocking him for that. What do you mean?
So what are you saying? He can't discipline his son? What are you saying?
What are you saying?
Nah, I'm asking him to check a situation. Guess what? I would never. Man, listen, let me tell you something. As a man, I don't care how much I love you or whatever. I don't care what that man did. I'm not going to sit here and let you change this child's last name to my last name. That's just not going to happen. And that's not no real man shit. If you sit here and try to convince me that's just some real nigga shit, he's a sucker.
Nah, that ain't convincing.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's some sucker ass shit.
Hold on. Listen. If the nigga do more for your son than you, like really teach your...
How do we know that?
We
don't know.
We don't never say.
So listen,
who we see our sons, man?
We don't. Except for when they take photo op.
Do we ever see him with
This is what I'm saying.
No.
It got to be doing.
There ain't better baby mamas that keep kids away from.
Hold on, it is, but she got to be doing something for even allowed to talk to, even have that as a thought that, all right, we can change this last night. Then he got to be doing something, bro.
Listen, bro, I'm just not great not.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right. If I'm not doing nothing for my son, right? If I'm not doing nothing for my son, and there's another man in the picture, bro, and he's willing to step up, and I'm not doing shit, I'm not doing nothing. I'm already here not doing nothing, bro.
That's on you.
Correct. So what I'm
Nigga, we talking about a multi-millionaire nigga that ain't got nothing to do with you.
He might just send the money.
Man, I don't give a fuck about nothing. I'm gonna tell you this. He changed my motherfucking son's name to another motherfucker's name, nigga, out of spite. Bitch, you got...
Yeah, they do that shit out of spite.
They do. But at the end of the day, the little boy called Russell daddy, right?
Who you think led him to do that? This is a child.
Growing up in the house with him every day.
I mean, bro.
Who's wrong, Dad?
No, growing up in the house with him every day.
What's wrong?
Shit, I've been in this situation for 14 years, and when I was in that, like, shit, dude ain't like me in the beginning because I whooped his son, but you gotta understand, like, shit.
It's not about whooping his son, though, man.
I ain't
It's
trying
about
to
a
change
woman.
the last name.
It's about a woman. It's about you sitting down and you saying, hey, your husband is a multi-millionaire. I'm pretty sure he's far from not being a provider. You can call him what you want, but listen, bro. You can call him whatever you want to call him. I'm pretty sure this child is not going to home. You're going to bed sleep. So you're telling me you changed it. I heard what you said. You're telling me you changed this man's name because this man, we don't know what these girls have done to him.
At the end of the day, guess what, Bucci? What's gonna keep you from your kid?
Nothing.
Exactly.
That ain't everybody, though.
That ain't everybody.
That ain't everybody. I'm gonna keep it.
But guess what? It starts. Listen to this. It starts at the beginning of pregnancy. It starts with the beginning of pregnancy and beginning of birth. Let that woman feel some type of way during her pregnancy. She can get you out the way.
Yeah.
The government set it up for that, bro. You can sit here and fight everything that I'm saying all you want to. The government set it up for that.
But guess what? If you got the money,
It don't matter if you got money. The government set it.
You can fight for your rights.
Bro,
And you gotta take the programs to get right. You gotta be willing to put in the work.
You know how pathetic you look trying to take a child from a mother?
No, you don't. He ain't trying
You
to
do?
take them. He's just trying to be in their life.
Hear what I'm saying? You know how pathetic a man
Bro, you
looks.
making excuses for the nigga not being there, bro. That's exactly what you're doing right now.
Bro, you don't know this nigga. You don't know her. You sitting there telling me a nigga that you know that heard you. Good.
Guess what?
Let's go to the next question.
Yeah, let's go to the next.
Cause I don't know what the fuck you just said no crazy ass shit like that for. Go ahead.
That's what you was just doing. Was you making
This
excuses?
nigga holler about making excuses, nigga. We don't know this nigga.
Then why
We
you
don't know
over
nothing
here-
about him. We don't know nothing about Sierra,
What?
nigga. We ain't never met her a day in our life.
So why are you so mad at Russell then?
Fuck that nigga.
You don't know him. You see what he just said? Man, listen to this foolishness.
Fuck you mean, nigga?
Man, listen to this
Fuck you mean?
foolishness.
Any
That's
nigga
what
don't
makes
like
us.
Russell.
You don't like Russell
because
because
he wanted to
he
change
does.
his last
Because
name.
Sylvia did what she did.
That was proud.
Raise another nigga's son.
Nah, nigga, my daddy, I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
That's what he's
You
doing.
tripping, because that's not
That's
even
what
the
he's
point.
doing.
So why you mad at Russell, bro?
Why you
The
mad at
thing
Russell?
is for you to
They can't
allow,
see you, bro. They can't see
listen,
you.
for you to allow a woman in social media to charge a look to be like, oh man, this is his dad. He's walking across the big field with him. This is his dad.
But that's
This is
pretty
his
much
dad.
his daddy, though, Gucci.
You did that. You created it. And nobody else created that situation. Who created the situation, Jack?
Gucci, you gotta sit down and get in the camera, bro. We on camera, bro.
I don't know, but Boochie, listen, I can speak to you from a stepfather, you know what I'm saying? I've been there 14
I can
years,
speak-
right? So it's like, all right, if I've been there and I've been doing more than you physically and financially, like shit, why I can't, if me and her get married, why I can't put a little dude's name, you know what I'm saying, change his
Everybody
last
else
name.
name.
Jay, come on, Jay.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Jay, man,
Listen,
come on,
and
man.
listen,
Don't
I'ma
do
keep it a
this,
buck.
man.
Listen. If I was in that situation and I wasn't doing shit, bro, I'm not providing nothing. Bro, how the fuck can I be mad? I'm not doing shit. Now, I'm saying for a motherfucker that's not doing nothing. That's different from a father that's doing something or doing his best. If the motherfucker right there not doing
My
nothing.
son bears my first name and you wouldn't change. My son bears my first name.
If your son bring your first name
And you
ain't doing
went
nothing,
and
you don't care.
changed.
Guess what, bro? I'm gonna tell you the guys on truth. They happened to me when I was in prison. My son Demetrius, his last name was my last name. I got a letter in prison getting a change from my, but it wasn't from to another nigga's name. He was he was a junior when he was born. Now he ain't a junior. Guess what? Let it go. Move on. Deal with it. Keep moving.
How?
Because it's part of life. What can I do about it?
Okay, so listen.
So what are you saying about Phil?
What I'm saying is, if you're not doing nothing, then that's different from a.
But guess
from a
what?
father,
But
from
guess
active
what?
father.
Guess what? I wasn't as active as I should have been in this life. So I gotta accept what come with that. That's what I wasn't. You see what I'm saying? I accepted what come
So
with that.
non-active father be able to have a say so in
Like, I
his
wasn't,
kid's
guess
last
what?
name? That's the
active-
question right
I
there.
was active when I wanted to be
Hold
active.
on, that's the question right there, Boochie. Should a non-active father be able to say whether or not his child has a different last name?
I say this. You know you went fuck with a nothing ass bitch. She did. A female know that she went fuck with a nothing ass nigga, right? So she got to deal how she deal. And you know when you go fuck with a nothing ass bitch. Point blank period. That's just like when you go get a female pregnant, nigga. As soon as a nigga get a female pregnant that he know he wasn't supposed to get, God damn. Nigga, my life.
My life.
But you gotta deal with whatever come with that.
My life.
But so on both ends, everybody gotta deal with whatever how the cards is like. But anyway, so let me see. Why let's go on the move because we got this place pretty close, man. Why do you think we as men lack so much self-control?
To what?
Just anything like because men cravings are big. Like we'll dive out the window on some little stuff. we'll dive out the window on some little stuff though. Why do you think that we?
I don't think we lack self-control. I just feel like that we know that it's part of the game.
I think we lack self-control, bro. Some things we do, we know we ain't supposed to be doing, but it's that lust that craving that's inside of us and say do it anyway. And that's not controlling yourself. Cause there's a lot of stuff I know I done done. I know I done done. I ain't had no business doing. This is like this is about to close down. No, nah, it closed at 11. Okay, yeah, we good then. Yeah, man. So I don't know why you think about so much self-control.
I think it's to the individual.
Yeah, I'm talking about just men. You know,
I'm saying like shit, like I'm a vulture.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get what I want.
Yeah.
So I'm get it.
Okay, man. We're going to scroll on down through here, man. Do you think men need to concede and admit and say that we messed up a lot of these women out here, bro? The Gucci ain't never messed up no women. Me and you know what I'm talking about this.
Yeah, I fucked up a few.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, do you think we can, like, you think men just should start owning up to that and start?
I mean, you should always. My biggest problem is communication and my delivery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I know I messed up.
Listen, you can't get in trouble. Let me tell you something, bro. This is my problem with black people.
Butcher, we talking about, we got another
I know,
question.
but I'm gonna tell you something about niggas though. Let me tell you something that they do. They do all this shit, and then get to the end, and they start going through this. Oh my God, I could have did this. I could have did that. Nigga, this is life, bro. Look, no.
We just asking questions, bro.
Because you're speaking as in your terms.
No, I'm not.
Everybody's
I'm
different.
asking the questions, bro. I'm asking questions. Why do you? I'm asking a simple question.
I know what
you
you
don't
said.
have to listen. You don't have to put your personal life involved with this
You
question.
do. We're talking
No,
about us
I'm just
personally.
asking a question.
This is what you said.
I said, why do
think
men?
we don't know, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? You just asked us why do other people do anything? We're talking about us.
Why do men as a whole?
What are we
We talking about men as a whole. And guess what? So guess what, bro? This hold on. This is what I'm gonna say, bro. This is what I'm gonna say. It's easy for us to say women when we ain't talking about one individual woman or our woman. We can easily put the blame and say these hoes, these boom, but we can't say niggas. But we can't say men. But we can't hold men accountable. We can't say men. But we can say, man, these hoes ain't shit. These hoes this, these hoes that. Not even talking about one singular woman. We just talking about hoes in general. But when I say, what do you think about men? We can't talk about that. Why not?
Nah.
Why not?
Like, see, my problem was I done fucked up some women. My problem has been communication and my delivery, right? Like, man, my problems, I always thought it was my world. You feel me? Like, and it's fucked up. Like, see, what I say go type of shit, right? So, shit,
I mean, I'm just saying though, like, this is the thing is like, I know for sure I done messed up a lot, right? But I'm willing to admit that. But a lot of, like I said, this is like, I'm saying the question is why do you think men are not willing to admit that they did that? You see what I'm saying? Because I know I am. I don't know why. I know I done messed up some women.
so hold on, wait. What are you saying? You said Booty because Booty said he ain't fucked up. He ain't.
But that's what I said earlier.
So yeah, so I'm saying, you said Booty, man. Let's get to the point. He said Booty because Booty said he ain't fucked up no.
But he just said he did.
What do you mean I said I did?
Then you just said, I know I just messed up some women.
Messed up what?
Some
Some women?
Yeah.
You niggas crazy.
Yeah,
Bro, my energy fucks up women. This is what people don't get about. Look, bro. Fuck them. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. And this is me as a person. Fuck the clothes. Fuck what anybody looks at. Fuck what anybody thinks a nigga got, bro. That don't matter, bro. That's just extra, bro.
Yeah.
My integrity is intact, my nigga.
Yeah.
My dignity is intact.
Okay.
When I go deal with a woman, I deal with a woman with dignity. I deal with a woman with integrity. I don't try to make a bitch get naked in front of my niggas. It might have been something you may have done.
No,
That's
this ain't got
not me.
nothing to do with that.
Do you see what I'm saying?
This
So
ain't
you
got
can't
nothing to
say
do-
that
No,
I'm.
Bro, listen, bro. It could be all kind of ways we cause trauma, bro. Or hurt women. Listen, but the question is, do you think men need to concede or admit that we done messed up a lot of these women?
I mean, for niggas that haven't, nigga, you fucked up. For niggas that have, good job. Keep going. Because it's not going to stop. Bro, this is a cycle, bro. This is the food chain, bro.
Okay.
You either get ate. What, you got a fat ass or a flat ass?
Okay.
You got big titties or little titties.
I mean, but
hold
guess
on,
what?
do you, no diddy. Do you
But this
slang or
is
you?
where I'm getting to. Boo.
What,
Guess
just don't.
Guess what? This is what I'm going to get to, right? A lot of the reason why women act the way they act now, right, is because men stop being the leaders in the heads the way they're supposed to be, bro.
I don't know because I ain't in my house.
No, I'm saying in a home. If guess what? If men was holding down things the way they were supposed to be holding down with these women, they would have no reason to be like these dog ass niggas leave this room, right? But it's just that
Yes, they will. They got a system set up for them to do it.
They do.
But
And they got a system to make.
You saying but, Mitch?
I'm saying if we would just be like the niggas that we could be and hold down like you don't need that, baby.
If we
You
take
gotta
a
have
picture.
that one in your life though. You
Yeah,
can't just do
but
that to anybody.
no,
You gotta
I
have
ain't saying that. I ain't saying to anybody. If we was to be them stomp down head like home first ass niggas like back in the day.
Bro, hold on.
I
I don't understand the back in the day joint because I don't see how a man is with a woman and he ain't making sure his woman is good though.
They do. It's like that.
That's not.
But it's like that out there.
That's not me. So okay. So here's the
It's
thing,
like
right?
that.
So here's the thing, right? If a cat don't have no car, no crib, right? His woman can do him dirty. You know why? Cause he need her.
Yeah.
Cause he need her, right? If they accept that, Brody, that's on them. But I'm not one of them, so I can't speak on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because you stop down and you hold yours down, right?
Like that should be
A lot of
man,
dudes out
though.
here. But guess what? This is what I'm getting to. It's a lot of men that's not doing that.
I don't feel like you should be able to call yourself a man like that. Let's not get fucked up. We understand shorts come in the game.
Yeah, shorts
you know
come
what I'm
in the
saying?
game.
And shit happens, but for the most part, though, you supposed to hold yours down. So okay, let's just say we gonna keep it a buck, right? Let's just say, shit, 10 months out the year, everything going good. We know slippers happen. This might be a fucked up month. It might be 2 fucked up months. Baby girl, hold that down. But for the most part, it shouldn't be no 10 months out the year that baby girl holding doggy down.
Yeah, but guess what? When men stop, listen.
No, I'm saying like,
Nah, let me just shut up. I'm just
when men stop holding it down like that, is when women start getting more out of control. So, like, if we was as a whole, as men, I ain't saying none of us sitting at this table. I'm just saying men as a whole was to step their game back up and do what they supposed to do. These women are falling in line behind that because we are naturally leaders and head of house.
Let me tell you the problem.
What's that?
This is crazy that you say this, but the whole problem is we got grown ass men competing with kids in a fast game. See, y'all don't even get it. I don't know if you get it. I get it. I understand my age. I understand what I've done in life. I understand what a motherfucker feel like that I can do moving forward.
Yeah.
But guess what? There's always somebody younger than me.
Yeah.
There's always somebody that they'll feel that they got more money than me. If you feel that way, go do that. And watch how it turns out. Because see, I know how the game cycle works. We're dealing with a much more dangerous game. We're dealing with terrorists at this moment.
Yeah.
At this moment. So guess what? Go deal with terrorists.
Yeah, I don't know. If
Don't deal with a street nigga.
That coincides
Don't deal
with
with
what I'm
terrorists.
saying, though. With you. I'm saying me as men, even if them young terrorists that you're talking about, if they was to stomp down and hold down their fork like they supposed to, it would help these. It would,
I'm gonna tell you why shit's
It's
split.
never gonna work. They embarrassed.
Not only that, right? But at the same time, it's like shit. How can you go be that when a motherfucker on the gram shaking her ass like, but you want?
but that's what I'm saying. How did they get to that point?
Shit, social media.
No,
They
I'm
put
just
it in
saying,
motherfucking face.
other than that, like, okay, just check this out. Let's look at that. When I was younger, right, my mom and them do this. Now, we went through this before, right? When granddaddy and them was holding the house down like that, it was more somewhere down the line. Granddaddy put his foot down because he was holding it down. And grandmama and them listen. Men stopped putting their foot down and holding it down at some point to where these women started getting
I'm
a little
gonna
bit loose.
tell you what they did,
You see
right?
what I'm saying?
When they cut it out for the what you call it?
I got it.
The Section 8, the stamps and all that, and I ain't knocking nobody, right? That made women more
Nigga,
independent.
pandemic
So-
shown who was in control, nigga.
No, you missing what he's saying. You missing what he's saying though, right? So he acting like where did men lose control at, right? That where the man role was at, you know what I'm saying? They came through with the government assistance. So now I'm independent, I don't need no man.
Okay, so but hold on. So
That's what
it's a two-part way, right? I understand what you're saying. So I'm talking about even to the stump down men out there that like they don't like the temptation took over more than being there at home. In a lot of these cases is what I'm starting to realize, bro. Because
Nigga, the pandemic.
I'm
Who wanted to
lost,
be in the
brother.
fuck? Who in the
I'm lost,
fuck
Jeez.
wanted to be in?
That was way before the pandemic, though.
Yeah, way before the pandemic.
That was, yeah. He
Way
talking about where the
before.
motherfuckers
We lost control of the house.
When they came out with the motherfucking Section 80 stamps and all the other shit. So where the man was holding the crib down, okay, now they put another man in.
Didn't lose it then, bro.
You crazy.
Okay.
Okay, so let's
We lost it really, like in real time.
Like, okay, so he asking about back in the day when men was
I'm talking about
holding
like,
down
what,
men,
how do we
right?
get like because it,
I
and
guess
guess
so.
what? No, guess what? It's not fully lost like that because it's men like me, you, and we out here doing it. It's still men out here. But I'm saying why having the other guys seem like I don't understand the mental where they can't pick it up to like I need to hold this down, right?
I think you asking a question to
Because there's no need. Why do I hold it down? You want me to come home? Let me ask you something. I have a baby mama, right? You'll go on all on social media, talk about me bad, talk about everything. Oh, this nigga's a deadbeat, woo, woo. So when I go back, even though what you did, you probably wasn't doing nothing. I was probably giving you bill money and all that. But when I come back, it's like I have to deal with this flack of being the nothing ass nigga. And you really want me to sit here and accept the position that you put me in to be viewed. Nigga, do you know that cancels jobs and shit?
Okay.
No, bro. I don't think that people still don't get what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
Period.
but
That
ain't-
cancels
that
jobs
ain't-
and
that ain't-
everything.
that ain't-
People don't fuck with you behind shit like that.
Yeah, but that ain't all to it right there. Like
So-
there's other stuff going
So
on.
what do you think, bro? Because when you
I
ask about the
think
men losing control,
I just
or
think,
not really
I think a lot of
control, just-
I think a lot of men started depending on women more than they started depending on themselves.
I don't know. I ain't never been in that situation.
I ain't saying you.
Like, and I got a lot of men. I got a
So
hell of a
you
teammate.
saying
Why? How many times you see dudes living off of women and shacking up with women for the sake of I need somewhere to stay in this and that.
I promise you this.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't saying that you try to be fly. I don't even pay attention.
But I'm
You
saying,
know why?
I'm saying
Because I know I'm not doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I don't care because I know I'm not doing it. When they come out with them little messages, this nigga took my my damn income tax money.
But that's
I don't be
crazy.
doing. I'm like,
That's crazy stuff to even fathom. Like I can't even fathom me.
shit. I'm gonna tell you something.
I can't fathom me doing
After
it.
watching my nigga finesse 2 times the other day,
That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. I can't fathom.
Hey,
Listen, bro, I
about
done been.
my sister's money, bro.
Hey, listen,
All
bro,
right.
I done been in some broke
when that nigga
situations,
said,
bro.
I need 5 bands of that, it took me. I said, oh, this nigga's really
But you
pimping.
gotta keep on forgetting.
This nigga's really pimping.
That nigga's bro.
That nigga,
Yeah, I would have had to that.
he's
about my
gorilla
sister.
pimping.
About my
He's
sister,
hell.
bro. I would've
But
had
what
to
it comes down to for real, what I think is just a lot of these niggas is lazy now.
Yeah. I mean, that's a part of it too.
That's what I'm saying. I just think a lot of these niggas is just lazy now.
But if you're lazy with kids, if you're lazy with
I'm just
kids,
saying,
it's
period.
lazy. No, you can be lazy. It don't matter. If lazy works for you in your life, it don't got nothing to do with me. But if you're lazy with kids, that's a different ball game.
What I'm saying is niggas is lazy, and that affects the way not only the men but the women look at you too. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Bro,
How
like,
you parent.
if like, alright, we gonna keep it above, bro. If your woman, if you still outside and your woman get income tax, and she don't give you no money to do your 1, 2, she don't believe in you. And that right there should be something like, yeah, your woman, like, you're not gonna buy, like, I can be in a relationship, I'm gonna keep it above for me. I can't be in a relationship and I'm not a provider. Like, that's just natural. Like, I feel some type of way. Like, when I, you know what I'm saying, when she got real, like, when my woman leaves money, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that shit was, you know how that made a motherfucker feel? You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly.
When you used to do,
I was like that when I first came home from prison. I'm sitting there like, I'm telling you, I talked to my wife and I'm like, I'm in tears about it because like man, listen, man, it feel bad about like you sitting there and you can't be able to do what you want to do and how you want to do it. And that's what I'm saying is like, that's how a lot of these women got to the point to where they are because they got so self-dependent on what they doing. They're like, F these niggas. You see what I'm saying? And then they said, we're going to move how we're going to move. And then they started bossing up their life, and then that became that. But it really started trending in when niggas stopped being real men. Regardless of the situation or whatever the government did, once the niggas stopped being real men, it started to
I'm gonna ask you a
down.
question. How do you be a real man in this society? How do you be a real man? You can't even speak up for yourself. It's sassy. How do you be a real man? No,
just like you said, you can't pay attention to none of that stuff.
But you have to.
No, but you got
this
to.
affects your trajectory.
Because here's the thing, right? Me, I always block her. This shit ain't going my way. Block it, get out of her. I'm like, I'm gonna keep it up, right? And exactly what he said, that assassin. Nah, bitch, I know what I bring to the table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you where you want to be at.
Guess what?
I'm gonna tell you where you want to see.
The ones that saying that.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I'm gonna tell you
the
where
ones
you
that
want to
saying
see.
that is the ones that need to get back past anyway.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna tell you where you want to see that.
But yeah, man. Anyway, we don't touch them topics right there, man. It's been a great conversation today, man. We've been all over the place.
Yes, sir.
So
Definitely been all over.
We've been all over the place. Today. I told you it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna touch around. But I got a question to you fellas from here now. What's the craziest thing that you did? You probably think you ever done for love or friendship?
I ain't never did nothing with that friendship.
For love,
yeah. I stayed in the situation way longer than I would have stayed because of love. And then at the end, it really just took for a motherfucker to realize, like, man, this shit ain't moving the way I want to, and I understand that after these long years. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't for me because shit, at the end of the day, I'm waiting on somebody else to control my happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shit.
So basically, was it love or was it?
I allow somebody to do something. I'll allow somebody to basically not necessarily tell me no. I stuck around longer than I would have stuck around for anybody else.
Why did you stick around? Was it because of love, or was it because that you was scared to lose that person?
I'm gonna say both.
A little bit of both.
I'm gonna say both, and it really took for me going to a, you know what I'm saying, graveyard, talking to my aunt. Some said she said be still, right? And hey man, listen, man. Yeah, it was both.
Okay.
It was both.
That's real. What about you, Booch?
One more time, run it back.
What's one of the craziest things you think you ever did for love?
For friendship or love?
Love, either or.
For friendship, craziest thing I did is deal with a nigga what a motherfucker's baby daddy wasn't doing. For a friendship, not a relationship, not no fucking with nobody, not no. It was nothing doing what a motherfucker's baby daddy didn't do. That's nailed. My other one is.
So when hold on, let's not skip past that. Listen, so
I knew I was fucked up when I was doing it. No, when I was doing it, man, on my mama, nigga, when I was doing it, I'm telling myself, bro, you a dumbass, bro. Like
still doing it.
At the end of it, when these people play you, don't get mad, nigga. And I still got mad. I still get mad. But I just tempered my man. Then, what's the dumbest thing I ever did for love? I skipped my final sentencing. And you know this is a true story. Skipped my final sentencing and went to be with someone who hated the person they wanted that they wanted to be there for. And I knew it. All the bad jujus they wished against them, all of it. And guess what I did? I sit by their side and said, hey, my nigga, God ain't gonna bless you if you keep doing this. And I skipped my final sentence to go be with a person in the sacred time. And then after all of it disappeared, a person tried to convince me that I was lying. With all the proof. Worst shit I ever did in my life, nigga. And I swear to God, I hate a motherfucker for that. I hate's a strong word, but I'm telling you, yeah, absolutely. Fuck you mean, nigga, because I was gonna go penitentiary, nigga. I had some time on this shelf, nigga, if I didn't make that court. That court date could have melted me for a long time.
Man, listen.
It is what it is, man.
Hey,
thank God I made it through it, because guess
Thank
what?
God.
God know I had a pure heart. No matter what I did. God know. I don't care what we know. God know. That's why I'm here. Because God know. God seen it.
Hey, check this out, man. Listen, so what do y'all think is the biggest challenge for people in relationships today?
Social media.
Social media is the biggest challenge. What you think the biggest challenge is now?
Communication.
Communication. It is. That's big because you know what? A lot of people live in the same house and don't even talk to each other much. They'll text each other from upstairs and downstairs. You see, not even say nothing at a time. Just go in and out of the house. And we'll discuss whatever the problem is. I used to be one of them dudes, man. Guess what, bro? Me and my wife will fall out. I'm so stubborn, she's so stubborn, we might not talk for 3 weeks. Just walking in and out of the house past each other, bro. Crazy. You been there before?
I've been there. So,
Man, that's
like,
crazy.
Like I'm toxic.
Listen, I got a lot of toxic traits.
I got a lot of toxic traits. Like I'm toxic. Like it don't be the female. Like it always been good women in my life. It always been me fucking.
But how? And I heard you. But I want to know how you toxic because you want the motherfucker to step up and show you how much they love you.
Nah, we be doing stuff sometimes.
It be like me, like the shit that I do, like bro, like when I take with that depression shit, right? That's like shit, motherfucker trigger you when you get in that zone for 3-4 days, and then it's like shit, you ain't saying shit. Then it's like, man, kind of like a motherfucker pouring this bottle of water on the motherfucker. You can feel that shit when you coming down off that shit, man. Like that shit crazy, bro. Like. You gotta understand that shit, bro. That shit crazy. It be me though. I ain't gonna front. It be me.
I know I done done some toxic stuff, bro. And then get mad if the things don't go the way I want them to go. So that's part of the toxic trait, like, because you know sometimes we mess up and still want to feel like we didn't mess up, but we messed up. We don't want to admit to it, and we'll be quiet about it and stuff like that, man. And that's a toxic trait, bro. And that's it. Communication, I think, communication delivery, that's two good things.
Like I can't never. I know niggas who be in the house where they do everything and they want me to yell at them, talk crazy. Like I'll never be able to do that type of shit. Yeah, no. Like you ain't yelling at me, you ain't talking crazy.
We ain't doing no.
We ain't gonna raise my voice. We ain't doing that type of activity.
We ain't doing crazy.
Hell no.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think is the key to maintaining a healthy relationship?
Man, I'm gonna say shit, communication. Because shit, communication,
Rule the nation.
Yeah, communication definitely rule the nation. You gotta have that understanding, right? Like, and your delivery gotta be right. And you can't always assume because she say something and the way you take it is the way she delivers it, right? Like, I had to learn that shit. Like, my New Year's resolution was communication in my delivery because when I get in that zone, man, I'm gonna say what I want to say. And it ain't gonna be disrespectful, but my delivery.
I'm gonna tell you, one of the main keys is learning your partner's love language.
Good.
That for real, loving your partner, learning your partner's love language is one of the major keys, and that's something that I gotta work in within my own household because my wife's love language ain't mine.
She might want affection.
Yeah, and I'm not. I might not be that affectionate dude. So it's different for everybody. But once you learn, you got to communicate and learn your partner's love language is probably two of the biggest things key to healthy relationships, dog.
Definitely gotta have know that love language,
bro, because that's deep, bro. That's real deep.
That's like a motherfucker like you want you to rub on her ears or some shit, right? And that's what she like, but you never do.
Yeah, you like you not.
You know what I'm saying? You never like you ain't you like you never do it. She like a booty, bro, but you never do it. But you like laying in the bed and she playing with your boss. She do what you like, but you don't do what she like. You feel what I'm saying? That's toxic shit. That's real shit. She do what you like, but you don't do what she like.
That's some toxic stuff right there. Hey, check though, man. Listen, what's the best relationship advice you think you ever had? That somebody's giving you?
No. Like far as and I keep going back to that communication shit, bro, because I like that shit for so many motherfucking years, right? So it's like something might happen and I keep it bottled up, so then it just I explode at once versus shit. If I just get it out and then shit again, it goes back to she might not have said it the way I took it. You know what I'm saying? Well, she said the way I took it was something totally different. You know what I'm saying? So it's just getting it out the way, and you don't want your partner to be afraid to open up to you. If your partner's afraid to open up to you, what she open up to you, my boy? She ain't keeping it all bottled in.
You know what? One of the best, I think, is I had to learn in this. Treat the people like you want to be treated. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want her to be this way, you can't be that way. You see what I'm saying? You got to give what you want. The same thing you want to receive. It's the same things that you have to give out here in order for. That's the best advice that out there. You see what I'm saying? And then I had to turn around and look at it because we got to look at it. Just take, for instance, a man that's out here just running through hoes or whatever. He got a woman at home. As soon as he find out that his woman has done something like that, he can't take this. It's gonna go crazy, and it's not gonna be a good situation.
It depends. You're right, but only because it depends on the guy though.
Yeah.
The cat that don't got no car, no crib, and he living with his woman. Guess what? He gonna stay. The nigga that's on this shit and got everything going, he gonna
leave.
go.
But that's most men. They gonna leave. But at the same time,
That ain't most. That ain't.
I'm talking about.
If a motherfucker's fucked up, he's not going.
No, he's not going nowhere. I'm talking about most men that can move around. But what I'm saying is this right here, bro. It still don't take away the way that tore your heart apart.
Nigga, I was fucked up, nigga. The bitch talked to me sideways.
Yeah.
I was slapping my car, nigga, for a month, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, until I got my shit back together, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Straight money, nigga.
Yeah.
No bitch talk to me. Man, what, nigga? All the shit I bring to the table and everything that I do, I ain't never let a motherfucker, man.
Was it on time you was on the downward spiral?
Man, listen to this, nigga. Had nothing, nigga. Had nothing, nigga. And a motherfucker talk to me so funky to where I don't even trust you. I don't trust the motherfucker no more, and it's smooth. Because guess what? You made me get back on my game. I took a stumble, and the fucked up thing about the stumble was I took a stumble helping everybody around me, you included. And when I explained to you what it was like, oh my God, because you're used to something else. But when I learned that you can't help a nigga, you won't help a nigga in the despair, guess what? My whole love frame changes for you, I swear. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Because I'm not going to be the motherfucker to jump out of a plane for you, and you won't even take the elevator, send the elevator to help me up. The fuck is you talking about? Get the fuck on away from me. Nigga, any of them. That goes for a bitch or a nigga.
That's right. I ain't even check though. We gonna kind of change the tune a little bit, man. We gonna have a little fun right before we end it up. Yeah, we gonna wrap it up. We ain't got but a few more questions I want to ask, man. This is just some fun questions, just some random questions. Ain't but a few of them, but I want to ask y'all, man. If you was given a chance to explore the ocean or space, which one would y'all choose?
I'm gonna try the ocean.
Which one would you choose?
That's where money at.
Yeah,
That
I'm
money
trying.
down there. They got money. They got money everything down there.
Not only that,
They got money gold.
I like the water. I like the ocean.
I'm saying not only that, I just don't want to get up at motherfucking something happen and then I motherfucking can't breathe or something.
I mean, you can get down there and something happen, you can't breathe.
I'm talking about on the water. I ain't talking about too far.
No, you gotta explore it. You gotta explore it and see what's in it. What's in it.
Snorkel. I'm gonna explore that
No,
motherfucker.
we
This
gotta
nigga
go
holler
exploring.
snorkel.
No, we talking about exploring it to try to see what's the stuff that we don't see.
I'd
I'd
take
rather
the
take
ocean.
the ocean. I'm a water baby, man. I go jump in the ocean and have a good time every time I get to it, bitch. I'm going out there deep. My wife be scared to death. I be up on the waves, you know.
Well, at the same time, boy, that motherfucker
Beautiful.
But it's boring as hell. Man, that
Yeah,
motherfucker
it's beautiful, though.
It is beautiful.
It's beautiful. And it's got a ghetto to it that's unbelievable.
Man, Cocoa Beach go crazy.
Yeah.
Cocoa Beach go crazy. Nothing but.
Yeah, man. So guess what? If you had the power to change any event in your life, what would it be? Any event that in your life that you could, like, if you could change it today, what would it be?
Uncle Jeffrey, man.
Okay, so
Yeah, he passed on me, man. The crazy part about that is my granny called me, right?
yeah.
They called the ambulance or whatever for him. And shit, I was dragging my feet to get there, right? Cause I was doing what I was doing. I had a foul break or something. You know what I'm saying? I think I had just got done gambling or some shit. So I'm trying to go home, jump in the shower and shit. Then I pulled up. They leaving as I'm pulling up and go to the hospital and shit, man. He died that day.
What do you think, though? What do you think is good? If you could change any event in your life, anything, any event, everything to have, what would it be?
Shit. The path I took for real, I mean, it's just, all of this shit is easy. Believe it or not, this shit's easy. Do it the right way from the beginning. If you just go the right way from the beginning and stick it out, I'll probably be the same place I am, or better.
Yeah.
All of the blessings that I receive, I probably would have received them too. Maybe not in the same form, maybe not in the same fashion, but I would have,
you know, got better blessings.
You gonna wind up doing the right thing anyway.
yeah.
You got sense. As you get older, you gonna wind up doing the right thing.
That's why it's cheap now. Like, that's why we as men have to reach back to the people that's up under us and kind of like show them a better way and guide them so they can learn from our mistakes.
Let me ask you a question though. So how can you teach a cat, right, that might make shit $500 a day, right? Young boy, you might make $500 a day, right? And he can go work after he get out of school and he ain't getting $200 a week, right? How do you tell that kid that that kid making money is helping his family?
What you do is you know how you found Nazi clothing? You gotta help that kid find what he like to do. You see what I'm saying? Once you tap into them and you find out what it is that they like to do, then you can try to teach them how to get some money.
I understand what you're saying. For the most part, and for most people that I know, a tragic event had to happen in their life for them to want to change, right?
That's most people.
So for a young cat that's outside right now, and ain't nothing happened to him, and he's getting ready, it's gonna be hard to have a conversation.
Yeah, but guess what? Sometimes we gotta catch them before they get outside. Well, that's
elementary.
Yeah, that's when we gotta catch them before they get outside.
Elementary.
And then start teaching them that way from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But that's the job as being leaders and chosen, right? But one of the main events is my relationship with my son. I didn't do my best as a father when I was out there in the streets. You see what I'm saying? I was lacking. I put the streets before anything. You see what I'm saying? So if I could change that right there and have that dynamic the way that I want it to be, or it should be, I'd be satisfied with that. That would be my biggest thing that I would want to change out of everything that I've done. Because I feel like even though all I've been through, I've been blessed. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm still here talking to you guys and got a heck of a story to tell. So I'm really pretty good with that. Next question. What's the craziest rumor you done heard about yourself?
Hey man, listen man. I heard a motherfucker was gay. I heard I was inboxing motherfuckers from several different pages and shit. Man, it just be like, I had to learn to, and it's hard because I'm in the same city, right?
Yeah.
If you throw some shit on me, bro,
I gotta throw some shit back.
Yeah, not only that, I gotta.
You gotta take a look at it.
Yeah, we definitely gotta see what's what, bro. Like disrespect, like I'm not.
You're not with the
strong
fools.
enough.
Yeah.
Nah, and I ain't know. I'm cool as hell. Get to know me like we good. I go out vibe, but I ain't the type of person you just say whatever and then just think that I'm supposed to.
You're not the high road.
Nah, I ain't. Nah.
You ain't with taking the high road.
Nah. I'm gonna take the road that I pay. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it.
Boochie, what do you think was the craziest rumors you think you'd heard about yourself?
Shit.
Really?
Nigga, I done heard all that shit. Like, I done heard everything.
yeah.
The nigga police, I done heard. And it just blows me because, I don't know, it just blows me. Now, do I need to tell why it blows my mind? Or do I just need to?
You can tell however you want to do it. You know,
I'm saying because this blows my mind because you bitches be out here fucking with these police ass niggas. You niggas be fucking with these police
They
ass
definitely
niggas.
do.
You hoes be
And
fucking with these.
then call everybody else the police.
You hoes be fucking with these sassy ass niggas. Y'all do that. Y'all do that. We see it.
Yeah.
But then y'all go against real niggas. And then most of y'all go against real niggas because you can't even touch a real nigga. You can't even get in the presence of a nigga. Like dead ass. Like, and I'm not trying to flex or do nothing. You can't even fucking, like, it's like a Justin Bieber concert. You can't even get the towel. And that's just the craziest thing I've heard about. Nigga, I've heard everything. Nigga, I don't care what it is. I've heard everything. When it comes to everything, bro, I've heard everything about myself that and to this point, I don't even care. At this point, it just be like,
I had to get to that because like I didn't really. It shocked me when I came home from prison. Like all the stuff that I started hearing about me that I didn't know. Like I didn't know this about myself.
So my bad. So look, let me ask you a question, right? Like my shit kind of put a strain on the relationship because, you know, nigga heard some shit and he didn't bring it to me. Now this my brother. Like I don't give a damn what it is. If you heard some shit like you're supposed to bring it to me, I don't want to hear that. I know it wasn't true shit.
No,
Nigga,
let
you're
me
supposed
know.
to bring that to me. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. That's when I had to learn to realize,
let me
like,
know.
you can't expect you and everybody.
Yeah, that's
Can't
it.
expect you and everybody because if she was on the other foot, bro, you heard this shit, bro? Woo, this is what I heard.
Guess
none of
what?
that.
I hate when they put because guess what? It took me when I come home and actually Stopper was the one that really put me down. Like Stopper, man, they put me in rap on your name. I had to check a couple niggas, this and that. And then I'm going through and I'm coming around and I'm seeing, I'm like, man, I call them Gucci, I'm calling everybody, man, these niggas out here crazy, man. But anyway, that's that, man. We gonna leave the suckers in the suckers lane. Man, I got a couple more questions for y'all, man. Listen, who was y'all celebrity crush growing up? Who's that celebrity chick that when you was coming up in the world, you was like, man, she's the best. I was like, you that's no matter she melted you every time.
only one.
Oh, you can name it. How many crushes you had?
For me,
Who's that crush?
Janet
Jackson.
When I was young.
Janet Jackson.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, Janet Jackson was my crush, but as you know, Janet Jackson was my crush. I got the duplicate. I ain't even tripping, so I sealed that. Now, Tatiana Ali.
Okay.
Tatiana Ali.
You got to go
Nigga.
crazy.
Nigga, Laura?
Laura London?
No.
Laura.
Laura.
From
Where
Steve Urkel? Yeah. You was told about Laura when you was a kid, boy?
Megan Good.
Megan Good was on the list.
Garcia Bouvier.
Yeah. That's
Stacey Dash.
What you call her? Garcia Bouvier from
Jamie Foxx Show. Garcia Bouvier.
Yeah.
Point blank period.
Stacey Dash.
Hold on. I'm about to get another one. Man, listen, believe it or not, I was fucked up about Monique's big ass.
Was you? You told about Mo?
I was told about Mo.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Man, ain't nothing wrong.
I was gonna bust.
Hey, listen, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Check this out, man. Listen, I'm telling you what. I was told up about Tony Braxton when I was young.
Tony Braxton's a fan.
For years, bro, I was told up about Tony Braxton. I was told about Nia Long. I was told up about Angela Bassett.
I'm still fucking bad. I let Angela give me a
I'm
learn.
still told up about Erykah Badu a little bit.
Ah, man, this bitch right here got voodoo on me.
Yeah,
I'm definitely tough. Since I heard on and on, nigga, this bitch been my
Like she's different, bro. I don't know what it is, man.
Yeah,
But
I ain't gonna lie, I fucked up on my baby.
yeah, my wife
I
too.
fucked up on my baby.
But I'm just talking about as a crush, like celebrity.
Yeah, I still crush on my baby. I do.
No, I'm talking about celebrity, bro. Your wife ain't no celebrity.
Shit, in my eyes,
Yeah.
celebrity. You tell my baby ain't no motherfucking celebrity.
She ain't no celebrity,
Wrong,
man. That's my homegirl, man. I'm talking about people we ain't never gonna see. Maybe out. Or we ain't never seen.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about them people. Where we gonna pass that? Well, that's my last question, bro. Cause we gotta get up out of here. It's been nice dealing with y'all today, man. I'm shout out to everybody that tapped in with us, that liked on YouTube, that liked on Facebook, that tuned in. I know it's a long time we be on there, man. Y'all be in and out, man. It's hard to keep your attention span for so long. But listen, man, I got one more question to my dogs, man. Have y'all ever read a book or seen a movie that changed your perspective on life? In total.
I have.
Movie that just change your whole trajectory of how you thought and looked at life. You never seen a book? Read a book and seen a movie that made you be like, man, it's crazy. I can't even look at the life the same no more after reading this or seeing or hearing this, seeing this. No. Okay. Gucci, have you?
I have two of, well, not three. One is Behold a Pale White Horse. That's one that changed my perspective about everything that I look at.
What is it?
Behold a Pale White Horse. It's that shit. Don't give me brain fart. I'm brain farting. Damn, man, how am I forgetting? It's something to read into.
You gotta read into it.
Yes. Behold a Pale White Horse. It books. You said books, right?
Or movie, either or.
First of all, Boys in the Hood changed me.
Yeah, changed you.
It's a Saturday. And as far as books, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah.
Changed my whole perspective about men, period.
Yeah.
Like teaching young kids, it changed my whole perspective because it exposes a system.
Yeah.
It exposes a system, real talk. I asked a motherfucker today, because we was talking about kids, I said, what are we gonna do when the black kids start acting like the white kids? And they's like, what do you mean black kids don't? I said, you a lie. I said, what about when the black kids start going through it? Fuck you, mom, I'm gonna cut your fucking head off.
Yeah.
Just think about that part, because what we think about as a culture is we think ain't nobody greater than us. We think that don't nobody do nothing crazy, or we think that don't know. But soon some monkey ass shit like, prayers to everyone, a school shooting, or whatever. Guess what we say? It's that white shit.
Yeah.
So where we are right now, this is what changed my life. This is what made me think about this. Today, I thought of that today. What about when we get to that point? Then what you gonna do? When do we get to that point when you got the young, strongest kids, not the little white kids? You got the little strongest kids telling their mama and their daddy.
Yeah. They almost there.
I'm just saying, I'm saying public like this is.
They doing that pretty much now.
See the other ones, they do it in public.
Yeah.
Fuck you, mom.
And the niggas is starting to do it in public. Boy, they for real. It's bad out here, man. No, they didn't catch them young. They, babies having babies. As far as
Shout out to my big brother Ed, man. My cousin Simo on here, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Simo, I know you watching from both channels. I know you over on YouTube too, buddy.
Shit, I know my wife say she put it on there and leave it on there for I don't know, put every thing in the house on it. What we do it, whatever we do it. But shout out, man. Shout out to everybody. But I think there's been a couple movies that really, I think Forrest Gump changed me a lot.
How did Forrest Gump change?
Because I watched. You gotta watch Forrest Gump.
I never watched Forrest Gump.
You just gotta watch it.
I'm gonna keep the buck. I don't watch. I'm not no. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't a fan of the buildings.
No, not of that. Nah, it just.
No, you gotta
I
watch
ain't no
it.
real like. I don't really
watching.
watch movies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Forrest Gump.
something to catch my interest that I like. Yeah, but.
Now, Forrest Gump tells a lot of different stories, and it shows you life from different perspectives of somebody that came from a struggle, and then how people pulled and played on him to get what they wanted out of him, and like that, and it show you like you gotta be careful of the people that you deal with, because at the end of the day they'll use you up until they can't use you no more.
I see, that's like.
But I'm saying, but it changed when you watching it as a young person growing up. I was young.
You don't understand it.
You don't really understand it until you really sit down on it, because you gotta remember, Forrest was chasing a woman named Jenny for since he was a baby, right? Since a baby, and then when she finally got sick and had AIDS,
Then she needed.
that's the only time. That's when she wanted to be with Forrest.
Man.
That changed a lot. Listen though, but that changed a lot about me, the way I look at a lot of stuff, because listen.
How do you trust these bitches?
So did he go? I mean, like, did he fuck with us?
Yeah, that was the love of his life. He took
So
it in.
so after she was,
She went and did her whole thing. She went and did her
came
whole life.
back.
She was stripping. He went in the club, protected her. A nigga was doing something
He
to
did a
her,
lot.
and she
But
flipped
guess
on
what?
him.
But guess what? It ain't just that. It's just that how even when he was in college, They used him up and then sent him off to the
Army.
Army. You see what I'm saying? Used him up in the college. It's just, even though the story ain't 100% real, it just goes you to show the thought process of the world. You see what I'm saying? And it changed a lot of how I look like. You gotta be very careful about those that surround you.
When the
So-
nigga grew up, he ended up a castaway.
Yeah.
Lost on the island
You stupid.
with a goddamn kickball.
Hey man, with that being said, this is Unapologetically Not Sorry, man.
Yes, sir, man.
We enjoyed
Shout out to
our
Daz
time,
in the
man. Shout out to
motherfucking
Nazi
building,
Clothing.
man.
Go get you some, Jack. You heard me?
Y'all already know what it is, man. We return next Wednesday.
Next
man.
Wednesday, 7
Thank you to-
o'clock,
Thank
man.
you to the co-host, man. Shout out to Dimes in the motherfucking
Yes,
building.
sir.
Yo, where can they find you at, Dimes? Let them know where they can find you at.
Michael J. Fox Instagram.
Hold on now.
So-
No, it didn't.
Oh.